Alright, I think everything's working. Oh god, the microphone wasn't working. So stupid. Hate it. Absolutely hate it. I don't know why nothing's working. Why does everything not work when I'm streaming? Why does everything break when I'm about to stream? I don't get it. Why does everything I do turn to garbage? Greetings, mortals. I am Shadow, the ultimate life form, and welcome to another live stream with yours truly, the ultimate life form, and to everyone watching the stream. If you guys want to support the channel in any way, shape, or form, donate to the channel via Super Chat, which allows you to donate to me through YouTube. All you have to do is click the money icon you see there in live stream chat and be able to donate to me. Every donation really helps out the channel, so if you guys could donate, really mean a lot. Also, if you guys want to become a member of the channel, become a member by clicking the join icon right next to the subscribe button. It gives you early access to videos before they come out. And without further ado, let's do this. Greetings, mortals. I'm here to answer whatever questions you all have for me. You know, grace me with your presumptuous questions. Presumptuous? Ugh, this thing. Hey, Jewel, welcome to the stream. Devotee, I like the new profile picture, bro. It's with yours truly, the ultimate life form. And you already gets the seal of approval for that alone. And for that alone, mwah, ultimate life form seal of approval. Microphone wasn't working. He's already getting mad. I hate it! I will play a bit of Cult of the Lamb today. Just popping in for a bit. Good night, Fury Lover, because we're going to be doing something special. Solvix, welcome. I was actually about to respond to your DM. We have a very special stream today, guys, because we're going to be reacting to a Shadow series. You might be wondering, a Shadow series? What the hell is a Shadow series? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? A Shadow series? Been playing 007 First Light. It's fire. I've actually been curious to try it out. You know, like, if you guys want me to give it a try, you know, let me know. If someone wants you to play it, you know, you can donate to play the game. I'll give it a try. I'll give it a try. What is it? Hello, what's up, Solvix? Yeah, we're gonna be reacting to a Shadow series today. We're starting what? Shadow the Hedgehog? What's that? Well, a good friend of mine. Well, someone I tolerate. I shouldn't say friend. Friends are gross. A friend I tolerate released a series recently called Shadow Cosmic Protector. And I thought it'd be very appropriate to react to it on stream because I think it would be very cool and I think she'd appreciate the support. She better. Because I'm the ultimate life form. You know, nothing's cool unless I give my approval. That's kind of how it is, you know? Ultimate life form, seal of approval and all that. Anyway, it doesn't matter. You know how it is. It's good. It's my mother's birthday today. Happy birthday to your mother, Alexis. Big dubs in the chat for Alexis for being the first person to donate on stream. I haven't seen it yet. So, Yudi Tato's in the chat, and we're going to have her on, actually, on the stream with us, if she wants to join us. Are you ready to be called? I thought it'd be very interesting if we could react to the first episode, well, the prologue episode together, and then we could get her commentary on it as we watch it. I think it'd be pretty cool. If you ask me, I do say so myself. I think it'd be pretty cool. Happy birthday to your mom, Alexis. Also, Shadow series. We're gonna react to Shadow Cosmic Protector, which is what my friend Unitato in the chat made. He made it. Well, he made it. She made it. She made it. It's a prologue. I thought we were reacting to it together. She made it. Thought we should support it. So you're tolerant. Well, it's kind of a fine line, you know. You're either Red Echidna levels of I hate you, or you're the Blue Hedgehog levels of I tolerate you. That's like the hierarchy. The hierarchy of power is about to change. I'll tell you guys, her. Yeah, great. Hey, Shats, what are your thoughts of Prime on Netflix? It would have been cooler if it was Shadow Prime. Do you know for my multiverse series, I actually considered nearly naming it Shadow Prime, but I don't know. I wanted to have a completely different title. I'm still not even sure about Shadow's Multiverse Adventure as a title. I might change that. I don't know. I'm still not sure about it. I was going to call it Shadow Prime originally, but I don't know. What is it? What do you think about the Lego Batman game, the new one? I loved it. I loved it. Probably the best Lego game I've ever played. Probably. It's up there. It's up there. It's like top 3, surely. My top 3 are Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga, Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. I really like that game. I should still finish it. And Lego Batman. I loved Lego Batman. All 3 of those games are fantastic. I loved those games. The reason why I still haven't finished Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga was because I spent most of my time in that game grinding to get all the multiplier studs instead of actually doing the story mode. So now if I got all the multiplier studs from the very get-go, getting things in the game would be very easy. So I should replay the game. I should continue it again. But I loved it. Devontae, thank you so much for being a member for 14 months. You get the ultimate life form. Seal of approval. Does the Shadow series involve anything that the story has in that series? What? What are you talking about? I don't know if you're mistaken. So we're reacting to Unitato's Shadow Cosmic Titan. It's not related. Yeah, I don't know what you're saying, but it's not related to any of my stuff. It's completely her thing. I mean, her thing. What was it? But Unitato, let me know when you're ready to call, and then I will get Jules to go on to the stream and take over for me. Idiots. What an idiot. Well, doesn't even do anything. Still haven't finished the birth of Shadow the Hedgehog. He promised that, what, 2 years ago? It's not even done yet. He says he says has big news to share about it in June, but for me, it just sounds like excuses if you ask me, loser. Talking about, like, Shadow's life-related. I got the idea now, yeah. What is it, Shadow? Have you heard of Bentley Continental? No, I have not. Are you talking about the Continental from John Wick? Because I am familiar with the John Wick movies. They're pretty good, if you ask me. Do you have a Nintendo Switch 2? I do. I do plan on streaming with it more often. Well, since now people have, what is it, Nintendo Switch 2s, I can finally play Mario Kart with you people. I can finally do Mario Kart. I want to do Mario Kart streams. Because it'd be so much fun. I love Mario Kart. It was so good. Shay, are you in this series? It's another Shadow that's in this, not me. Because for some reason I wasn't good enough. Anyway, you're not good enough to be Shadow in the series. Shouldn't actually say that. That's my impression of what I would assume happened behind the scenes if I asked her. But I didn't. Sore loser. Slides at, oh my lord, Stunfish Brother Shadow, never getting fed. Nah, you got big news to share about it in June, so. Apparently, Jules has big news to share about it in June. So. Yeah. What is it? Shadow wants his series out already. Damn, that's what I'm saying. Jules, lock in, bro. What you doing? What do you mean you keep on rewriting scenes from it? Just stop it! Just release it! Anyway. That's enough of my bantering. Unitato, are you joining the stream or not? I don't know, bro. Wendell, yo, hey, Jules, great to see everyone again. Hope you're all doing okay and having an awesome day so far today. I appreciate it, Wendell. You get the ultimate life from seal of approval for that. Have you played Backrooms? No, but I am going to watch the movie. I saw that Akai in the chat said that she watched it. I'm very curious. But for me, a movie is going to be hard to beat when it's Obsession. Have you guys seen the horror movie Obsession? That was fantastic. It's probably my favorite film of this year. If I were to rank my favorite movies of the year, it would definitely be like... Okay, how to put it? It would be Obsession first, then Project Hail Mary, then, I think Send Help, then I got a Hokum on there. A lot of good horror movies. Actually, no. Exit 8 came out locally this year. It'd be Obsession, Exit 8, Project Hail Mary. What movies came out this year? A lot of good movies came out this year. But you guys, if you guys like horror movies, watch Obsession. It's so good. That's a phenomenal horror movie. I know Backrooms is probably going to be really good. But I don't know if I see it beating Obsession for me this year. Obsession was one of the most horrifying movies I have ever seen in recent memory. That's such a good horror movie. Oh my god. Dude. Like, it was actually horrifying. Alright. Potatoes, we're gonna call. Let's add her onto the stream. I'm gonna get Jules on here. Hey, Jules! Get off your butt and get over here! Alright! Alright. I'm here. We're gonna react to Unitato's thing. It's gonna be fun. Hello? Hello? Is it me you're looking for? Ate, hello, welcome to the stream.
Hi, Kuya.
Hi, Ate. Guys, we have Unitato Productions in the stream. Is this the first time you've been in VC with me on like on the channel? I think it's the first time.
I think so, yeah.
Bro, it's so funny, bro.
Hello.
I got wholesome memories here with Unitato. She used to do fan art of the Minecraft series back in the day when we were doing it.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah, like I still remember the art pieces you did. You did a Minecraft. You did Persona. I remember the Persona ones you did, like the Persona 5 ones.
Persona art I did. That was so freaking iconic, bro.
Yeah, no, you did the Persona art. Like, what was it? You did, what else did you do? You did quite a few things. I'm trying to remember. You did a Nux Coin one. I remember you did like a Nux Coin, like
Yeah,
illustration
that
of
was
some
the
kind.
first fan art I did, like the knuckles and like the business knuckles, and then I drew you. I drew like I drew like a Shadow in the suit and then Sonic in the suit.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, yeah, the suit. Yeah. I remember that one. I remember that one. See, I remember this stuff. This is the first time she's been on stream.
gosh.
Project Hail Mary was amazing. Yeah, I love Project
Hi.
Hail Mary. That was a great movie. Only new movie I saw this year. Oh, Iron Lung. I forgot about that. Yeah, that's like top 5 for me this year as well. Good movie.
Ooh, yeah.
But yeah, guys, I thought it'd be very interesting if we reacted to Cosmic Protector, Shadow Cosmic Protector together with the creator, and to get some insight. I think it'd be pretty cool.
Hi.
Yeah, I think it'd be pretty cool. Then make your friend go Super Saiyan one of your IRL streams. Yeah, that was fun. That was a good time. But yeah, so how you feel about us reacting to your thing on stream?
Loki, kind of hype.
Okay,
I've
bro's
never
hyped.
did this before. Loki never did this before, but you know, like, if you
Yeah.
want me to provide any commentary, then it's like,
I think
I'm
it'd be
here.
interesting if the creator was providing commentary for the thing we're about to watch, because it is Shadow related, and we do like Shadow
That
on
is-
this channel.
That is true. That is true.
We do like Shadow on this channel. If you didn't know, we do
That
like
is-
Shadow on this channel.
Is that an opposite male specimen called a female? I hear. What the heck?
It's a female,
A female.
spoken by a truant. I'm joking, jokes.
Hell.
Anyway, let me add your Discord audio. Wait, would that work? No, it doesn't matter. Okay, I think it should be fine. Okay. All right.
Mhm.
I'm gonna screen share. Actually, I might lag. You know what? Only one way to find out. So there it is, Cosmic Protector. Do you see it?
Oh yeah, I think so. I saw your mouse.
What did you say?
I saw your mouse.
Oh, I misheard that completely. Okay, let's do this.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Everyone in chat be like, "What? Shadow has a woman on the live stream."
A woman.
There's a woman on the live stream. What? What? A woman. All right, we're gonna react to
A
this.
woman.
Basically, if you guys want to check it out for yourselves, I'll leave a link to it in the live stream to guys to check it out. Unitato here made it. It has been in production for a very long time. In fact, while I was making the Shad Amy video, the Shadow Kisses Amy cinematic video, we were literally in call together as I was working on it while she was working on this prologue. We were literally in call
Damn.
working together. That's crazy.
Damn. Everyone's saying a woman is in the freaking.
There's a woman in the street.
Damn.
I don't get those anymore. That's crazy.
Hater, get out now. No.
Is this woman a Latina? No, Philo, close enough.
No, I'm
Close enough.
Filipino.
Close enough. Alright, anyway. Are you guys ready to react to this together? Cosmic Protector. Are you ready for this? Oh, yeah, also, I will admit, guys, I did watch the first 5 minutes of this because I did watch a bit of it when it premiered, and I was getting too invested, so I had to, like, click out. I was like, nah, I gotta save it for the stream. Watching it on stream. I gotta save it. That's a woman? Shadow knows women? Everyone just saw you as a woman, because I haven't had a woman on a video and a live stream in, like, ages. It's like, this is what, you know women.
In ages.
That's crazy. That's funny.
That's crazy, bro.
That's crazy.
A woman. What?
Like, oh, that's a woman? That's crazy.
That's a woman?
That's a woman? Alright, anyway. Are you guys ready to do this?
Yes.
Alright, this is by Unitato Productions, Shadow Cosmic Protector. It's an audio drama, 42 minutes. Let's do this. I'm excited. Like I said, if you guys want to check it out, it's Shadow Cosmic Protector, prologue. This is not, but keep in mind, this is not the, like, actual series. This is just the prologue.
Yeah, this is the first prologue, because like the prologue is in 2 parts. It's gonna be in Shadow's POV, and then the next part is gonna be in like Eden's POV, because you know those two are like appearing in
Oh,
this
okay. Oh,
series.
so the next one is related to Eden. then the next
Yeah,
prologue.
it is.
Okay, and then when do you expect the actual first episode of the series to be out?
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Honestly, I am not sure on that, but what is it? Like, only time will tell, Loki.
Yeah.
But I am still hard at work at this in this series, so like it will come out when it comes out.
Yeah, no, fair. All right,
You know.
guys. Let's react to this on stream. Let's do it. All right, guys. We're at the Shadow Cosmic Protector. Disclaimer: the following episode contains sudden loud noises and music, flashing lights, mild swearing, mild violence, allusions to sad violence, and some cringy dialogue. 13+ audience is recommended. This audio drama series was made for fun and out of love for Sonic the Hedgehog franchise. Please do not take any future episodes as official canon. Good disclaimer. All canonical characters that were used rightfully belongs to Sega, and all changes made to the canon eventually are purely for storytelling purposes. See, that's cool. You're also better than me because I wouldn't even give a warning. I'd be like, nah, I go straight into it. You guys want to see dark stuff? You gotta live with it.
Saying, is it Rouge? No, it's not Rouge.
All right. I like how it's a potato.
Yeah, no, I remember when I was editing the freaking thing, I learned how to do that, and I was like, oh, this is so cool.
Bro wanted to flex. Shadow Cosmic Protector. No, you're fine. Shadow Cosmic Protector. I'm excited to watch this. I'll put on subtitles. I like the prelude to the games with the typing. Is that what the reference was supposed to be?
Kinda, yeah.
Several months after Sonic Forces. Nice.
You'll just be dropping war flashbacks.
It's been a few months since the war had ended. Many lives were lost, a lot of homes and structures were destroyed, and a lot of trust needed to be regained. But with the help from the Resistance, and occasionally GUM, things are starting to look up. With Eggman out of the picture, everything seems to be going back to the way they were, albeit rather slowly. Admittedly, a lot could have been prevented had I made the right choices then. Maybe the catastrophe wouldn't have happened, or maybe its impact could have been lessened to some degree. Even now, I think about what could have been done, but I digress. With
I
the
really
war
like the
done and
Shadow
gone,
voice.
I decided to resign from
Oh
my
yeah,
position.
Joby did an amazing job.
When I had made amends with Abraham and accepted his offer to join GUN a while back, I thought it would serve as a new beginning for me.
Why just so
Especially
broody?
since it meant working more
'Cause I
frequently
drew
with my
it.
closest companions. But after the war started, I began to have my doubts. Even now, I still don't know if I made the right choice. I know Omega wasn't too happy with my decision, and neither was Rouge, but I know deep down they're respecting my decision. At least I hope.
I like the music he
Before
chose.
all of that, though, I had found something
Oh yeah, no,
rather
the music was
peculiar,
made by like
for lack
my
of a
friend
better term.
Toby.
Oh, this is
He
the
did
one
a
that's
good
making the
job on
Let's
this.
say
soundtrack.
I found a new
Yeah.
home, so to speak.
Like, all the music in this
Originally,
is like
I'd planned to
original.
stay together intel for GUN due to its bizarre location. However, plans have abruptly changed, as one might say. My housemates are a breath of fresh air from the usual company I surround myself with, but that's where my compliments stop. Their company is less to be desired, but it's better than nothing. Worst case scenario, my new housemates have secretly lured me into a trap and plan to deal with me in the long run.
What about Maria?
Nothing has happened yet, at least nothing too severe. They haven't given me much reason to doubt their intentions. At least, not often.
Love the monologue.
That's cool.
Yeah, and the sound effects right here because he's on the moon.
That took a lot longer than I expected. Then again, I see why the teleporters are so well hidden.
Are you kidding me right now?
Huh?
I still remember when you were editing this in call.
Yeah.
Yeah, like this specific part.
Where in Mobius does he keep getting those bombs? That's a secret only me, myself, and I only know. So mind your beeswax!
You little...
I gotta.
Over here, you
I
lemon
gotta
lime
make
son
this
of a-
happen.
Wait, what'd you say? Sorry.
I gotta make closed captions. I am in the middle of making them, so because like sometimes the automated captions aren't too accurate, but like you know,
It kind of gets the point across, but it's really funny when you have
Yeah.
like random dialogue and then you just see in brackets music. It's like what? It's like what?
music.
It's like what? It's so funny.
Hey! For crying out loud, watch where you swing that thing!
Then get out of my way, metalhead.
Where's Shadow and Nazo when you need them?
Nozzle?
You missed me.
We're Shadow and Nazo.
I also like the Spider-Verse style title sequence.
Funhouse we live in.
Yeah.
At least that's what he likes to call it. No one knows who or what he is, but it's best to not question the nature of his absurdity. The laws of physics don't apply to him, hence why anything you feel that's impossible can and will when he's around. He's also incredibly destructive, cartoonishly deranged, and ludicrously insufferable to be around. It's also why, at the same time, I'm glad that a being like him doesn't hate us.
Whatever god is out there, I'm gonna beat the stuffing out of you!
The butterfly with the sledgehammer is known as Xenia.
Oh, it's a butterfly.
Less of a nuisance than Rags.
Yeah.
Still bothersome to deal with when you get
Her
on
wings
the
are
bad
clipped,
side.
but
No one knows her intentions, nor her reasons to stay here, but she has yet to pose as a genuine threat. She at least has the decency to leave us and our belongings alone, most of the time. Unfortunately, I can't say the same for the former. Though her occasional
Rags.
outbursts are, for the most part, unbearable, I'd be lying if I said I didn't share her frustrations towards that damn doll.
Sweet
the
chaos!
shaking.
Good luck with that, Blooders.
Oh, f you two!
Would you two chill out for at least a minute? Ah!
And
Nice.
The metallic fellow here is Zero.
I like the glitchy effects on the
Remarkably
name.
Gifted in his field of study.
Oh, yeah.
Arguably the second most sane of my housemates. That is, if not overshadowed by the fact that he's a spineless
What the heck are
buffoon
they
who
fighting
escalates
about?
issues more than he solves them. His most redeeming quality is that he, like Xenia, respects our privacy and is at least tolerable to be around. I can't say conversations with him last very long given his tendency to favor solitude. Given the company we live with, I don't blame him in the slightest.
Cool.
Quit getting in my way, Zero.
Yeah.
I am! Are you trying to hit me or the dog?
Who else, numbnuts? Now
Or the
move!
I get what they're trying to say though.
What was that? Hey!
Yeah.
I just bought that thing!
Yeah, and that'll be you in just a minute. Get over here!
Oh! Phew. That was a close one.
Ah! Gotcha.
Okay, you're paying for the new floorboards. What floorboards? You made this damn house! You can just fix it yourself! Nuh-uh. The f you mean nuh-uh? I just mean nuh-uh. Rags, you quite literally have the ability to fix this floor in an instant. Then, we wouldn't have to deal with this! Well, what if I don't wanna? But you just...
I swear I'm gonna kill him.
Don't! Just don't. Please, just don't.
Why not? It's not like he can die anyway.
You can try, but you can't. Believe me, Nazo's tried once before, and even he can't do crap.
Oh, you have got to be.
Speaking of pains,
I got it! Oh. Oh, shoot, I didn't know what this was.
Got a bomb.
What am I
It's
supposed
Laval.
to do with this? It's only gonna... Ah! Can someone do something about
Oh,
this?
for the love of... Give it here!
Well, yeah, just snatch it out of my hands and throw it. Like, that's gonna solve the issue. Oh, shit!
These were the preview cards.
Yeah.
Oh, you should have seen the look on his face! Priceless!
just what the hell were you all doing in there?
Oh, hey there, Edgemaster. Didn't think you were coming back.
Yeah, well, I'm starting to regret it now.
Gonna say Edge Master.
Yeah.
What? I didn't even know he was there.
Still! That could have killed someone!
You talking about Mr. Ultimate Lifeform over there? Please. It'd take more than a bomb to do much damage to him. Then again, he could be good use for target practice if that's the case.
Further
Music.
proving my
Yeah.
point here. I was hoping to come back to less nonsense from before, but I fear that's expecting too much from you three.
Okay, just so you know, I was not involved in this.
Was too.
You're not about to do this, Senior.
Whatever, man.
Aw, come on, Shadow. You know you don't mean that, buddy boy. You love us, right?
I'd rather sleep on an asteroid if it meant not coming back to this.
Hey!
And yeah, you
You're rude.
still do.
Love that.
Just like the rest of us.
Oh, can it, Flappy? I'm in no mood to deal with your angst today.
Did you just...
You heard me, Two Tones.
Oh, I'll show you Two Tones, you slick
Hey,
mother...
hey, 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 hey! We've already been causing enough of a ruckus as it is, so let's just calm down before Nazo comes back and...
Alright, what in the world has been going on in here?
Oh,
Last but
Nazo.
not least, the giant
Yeah,
hedgehog
there's
who just
Nazo.
barged in is Nazo, the voice of reason and peacekeeper among the idiots that live here. He's also the oldest out of all of us, not counting Rags, which explains why he feels the
Not
need to
counting
act like
Rags.
a parent. Despite his imposing appearance, he's a fairly passive and considerate individual. Though he's not without his occasional shortcomings given the disruptive nature of our housemates. Had it not been for his presence, I probably would have left this damned house a long time ago. I do commend him for his patience. However, I can't help but feel like he's holding back for our sake. And I mean tremendously.
Yeah.
Out of curiosity, because I already know the answer, but the audience doesn't know the answer. Why is a character like Nazo in this series?
Oh boy. Honestly, I kind of, what is it? I guess for me personally, because nobody knows, but just like I needed a kind of like a replacement because Shadow Contra Protector, it started off as just like a small little story with like friends and whatnot, and what is it? Considering how it started, because like it was originally like a whole crossover series and whatnot. The character that was like initially in like Nazo's role and whatnot. Let's just say like the person who made it was like what is it? He put Cell in there. I don't know why, but so
Yeah, I forgot about that part. That was so weird. That was weird.
I was. But like, what is it? But for the most part, it's like I kind of wanted to play on the idea of like how Nazo would be like in, I guess, like in an alternate universe. Because like I've noticed in a lot of iterations of Nazo, considering he's like he's a fan favorite, even though he's not an official character, he's still like a fan
He's also
favorite.
just
like,
perfect Cell. He's also just perfect Cell.
literally. It's because like he's like in many iterations of him, it's just like he plays a very antagonistic role and whatnot. And there's not really much like explanation as to like his character, rather than just like him basically just being perfect Cell and whatnot. So I kind of wanted in Shadow Contra Protector, I basically kind of wanted to make him sort of like a more like he's a good guy in this before anyone asked. Like I wanted to like play on like how he would be like in like an alternate universe, especially given how powerful he is and whatnot.
Yeah.
And in this case, he feels more humbled and whatnot, and he's like and I kind of wanted to play on the gentle giant kind of trope.
Oh yeah. Like he's actually a sweetheart, even though he looks imposing.
Yes, very much so.
All right, yeah, no, that's cool. No, sorry, I just thought it'd be very interesting, because I remember I asked you the same question when I saw Nazo's in this. Like, oh, Nazo's in this. Like, explain the reasons. I think it's just interesting context.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I'm just like trying to like leave the mystery there, because like there's still a lot I want to like explore with him as well as other characters. So like I don't want to like reveal too much. So that's why.
Yeah. Of course, filter yourself. All right. Yeah, no, Nazo isn't canon, because Nazo was originally Supersonic's form from Sonic.EXE that they scrapped,
Yeah.
and then Chara.EXE then made a character out of that scrap design because it was a pretty cool design. So he made Nazo Unleashed, and the rest is history. It became like the most popular Sonic fan project, right next to Super Mario Bros. Z. Like those two were infected the early 2000s of both the Sonic community. Super Mario Bros. Z and Nazo Unleashed, those two. And I don't think any other Sonic project ever since has compared, only because the early 2000s were, at a point where, like, nerd culture wasn't, like, a big thing and everything just yet. So, like, actually having fans creating fan projects. Well, if making fan projects wasn't common back then, I should say. So, actually seeing them come to fruition back then is really cool. That's also probably the reason why Super Mario Bros. Z is never going to get completed and why the Wrath of Naza is never going to get completed because these people have grown up and they don't have time to do this stuff anymore.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's good to like see where they started at the very least. And
Yeah,
it's like it opens
like
the door
it's
for
it's
many
cool.
more.
It's cool seeing the concepts. Like I did really like the Super Mario Bros. Z reboot. Besides the decision to reveal Eggman was still alive very early on. I think that would have been better later on. Besides that, I think the reboot's better. Same with Wrath of Nazo. I enjoyed that a lot, even though it's just animatics.
Yeah.
Knew that. I've looked. Yeah, that was his origin. He was just a concept art from not concept art. Yeah, he was a concept of what Super Sonic would look like in Sonic.EXE, but then they didn't use the design.
Yeah.
It's for the lore. Even I don't know that. Really, you didn't know that? You really didn't know that, Kawaii? That's crazy. See, yeah, that's where Naza came from. He was a scrapped Supersonic design for Sonic.EXE.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, let's continue.
Swear to chaos. I take my attention off of you all for just a moment, and immediately you're all trying to kill each other. I don't care who started it or if this house is indestructible. It is not an excuse to act like lunatics.
For your information, I just came back home and had nothing to do with all of this.
Zero started it.
What? I didn't even do anything!
I mean, you were making things worse. That's what you were doing.
I have been literally trying to make sure you two weren't gonna destroy anything else here!
Yeah, but where's the fun in that? This place is practically indestructible.
Then why'd you tell us to pay for the damages earlier?
I thought you already learned that by now,
Okay.
dum-dum. And here I thought you were the smarter one out of all of us.
I swear, I will find a way to kill you one way or another, doll. Mark my word.
You say that
I really like the
time, and
designs
yet
for
you
all three
never
characters.
do.
By the way, I think they all look great.
Wonder why.
Oh, thank you.
You've always been
Would
great
you
when it
talk
comes to
about
character
anything
designs.
else
You always do a
other
great
than
job.
destroying everything within the vicinity?
I mean, I
Try to make
really
them all
could,
unique as possible.
but
Yeah.
He's really making it difficult here.
Let's have more people stay at the fun house, he said. It'd be nice to have more company here with us, he said. Gods, what am I going to do with these three?
Imbeciles, I tell you. Should've just stuck to being on my own.
Oh, hey, Shadow. I was starting to wonder when you'd be back. How was your day?
Unimportant and none of your business, Nazo. I'm going to bed for the night. And do not bother me.
Oh, you alright, Shadow? You know you can...
Look, whatever you want to ask me about today, I don't want to hear it. It's already been hectic enough as it is. All I want right now is some peace and quiet.
Hi,
So do
Shade.
me a favor, will you?
Hi, Shade. We're watching
Leave
it
me
right now.
alone. And good night.
But...
I said what I said, Nazo. Good night.
Yeah, we got Yuri
Well,
Tato here
easy,
providing some
present.
commentary.
Yeah.
every time.
I laugh every
Why do I
time.
even bother putting up with these idiots? Out of all the places in Mobius, I just so happen to get stuck with this band of misfits.
I laugh every time I hear this because Joby literally got a pillow to like record this.
Nice.
Like he's dead.
Out of curiosity, because you said Mobius, so is Mobius an actual planet in this one, or is that just a figure of speech?
It's an actual planet in this one. Like
Okay.
I'm going with the Mobius. Going with
So yeah,
Mobius
so
and,
you're
like,
going
this
for the
big photo.
Archie lore of like the Mobius and Earth being two separate places.
Yeah, cause like I guess it's just for me. I guess it's just for me personally. I just been used to like Sonic's planet being called Mobius rather than Earth and what. It just makes much more sense to me, especially since like like since we call like the Sonic characters Mobians and everything. So it's like, why are we calling them Mobians if they're not on Mobius? You know?
Yeah. No, I get that. I get that. No, because like, what was it? You know, I can agree with you. I do prefer when Sonic and his friends come from a different planet, right?
Mhm.
what was it? Because I do find it weird that like in actual Sonic lore, what was it? Well, they're not called Mobians in Sonic because that's an Archie thing, so they can't say that. But like, what was it? I find it very interesting that the Sonic characters live on Earth. I think that's I don't know, it's just sort of different. But I do much prefer the movie approach and you know the Archie approach of like them being on different planets because I think that kind of makes sense that they are.
Yeah, I get you. I get you.
Yeah. Yeah. No, what was it? Because I was kind of like, what is it? The only thing that's been, what is it, difficult? Because when I was working on my thing, the, you know, what is it? Birth of Shadow the Hedgehog or whatever, which had, you know, humans and Mobians, like, living together on Earth, right? The problem I had is I had to come up with, like, lore as to the reason why, like, humans and Mobians sort of live together on Earth. And it was really hard finding, like, how do I put it? It was hard mixing in human history but then trying to have to include Mobians in it. Like, that's just kind of funny to think about. You know what I mean?
Oh, God, yeah.
But yeah, no, but I do like that. So are you taking, does that mean you're taking, like, Archie lore in this? And you're, like, implementing some of it?
Honestly, yeah, because like, I'd say it's a mix of, like, Archie and IDW, you know? Because, like, I love both aspects of, like, both comics and whatnot. So it's just, like, I'm trying to, like, find, like, a good compromise between the two, I guess you can say. A good blend.
Do you reckon
So
you're gonna have like Archie or IDW characters appear in this?
Oh yeah, the most definitely. Cause like what is it like you'll see like when the episode continues and whatnot. Cause like there is a name drop.
Yeah. In Archie, Mobius used to be Earth, then it got nuked and evolved its life forms. Yeah. The what was it? I forgot what they were called.
That.
I forgot what they were called. The advanced humans or whatever they're called. Or whatever.
Overlanders, I think.
The Overlanders. Yeah. I know Mobians and Mobius is only a term used in the Archie comics. That's not a thing in actual Sonic canon. But you know, it's a cool term to call the characters. So a lot of the fans just call them Mobians anyway.
Yeah.
I remember what was in my explanation was in
that way.
Yeah, the explanation in my what is it series was that like in Birth of Shadow the Hedgehog and stuff was that Earth what basically humans always referred to Earth as Earth, but Mobians living on Earth never referred to it as Earth. They referred to it as Mobius. So that's where the term Mobius came from. So that's what Mobians called Earth, but then humans called Earth, and you know what I mean? Because they were kind of separated from each other. I have to make sure I'm not saying too much so I don't spoil. Because they're separated from each other. It's like humans didn't know the Mobians terminology for Earth, but the Mobians never knew the human terminology for Earth. So humans just called Earth, Mobians called Earth Mobius. That sort of thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so...
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. All right, anyway, let's continue.
Oh, well, tomorrow's another day.
Oh, hey, nice. Nice.
Son of a who's calling at this time? Yes? What is it?
Hey, bestie.
Bestie?
Is that Amy?
Right now.
Yes, it's Amy.
Ask you about something if that's okay.
Bestie?
Oh, God! You gave Shadow hands! Ah! Oh, he's wearing socks! Oh! It's so weird!
I know.
Oh! It's so weird! I don't mean this as an offense to you, by the way. I'm just saying, me personally, I can't stand Sonic characters without shoes and gloves. It's so weird! It doesn't look right. It doesn't look right to me.
That's completely fair. That's completely valid.
I have no offense to you. The art's great. I just personally, oh, it's so weird to me. Oh my God, it just looks so wrong.
I'm sorry. I just figured since he's about to go to bed and everything, he took off his shoes and gloves. I was just like, okay.
See, my headcanon is always that they sleep with their gloves and shoes on. It's just the case.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Shadow wears socks. Yes, he wears socks. I'm not gonna draw him like with his socks off.
Damn, that's crazy. I'm trying to reposition my V2 model so it doesn't block the art. So I'll just position it here.
Bro showers with the socks on.
Dude, I literally have it in my head. Nah, even when they're in the shower, the gloves and shoes stay on. Like it just stays on.
That's crazy.
All right.
Up. I'm on the phone.
But didn't you just get off the phone with Vanilla earlier? You could at least wait a few minutes before calling someone else.
I know, but these calls are really urgent. Just give me a few minutes, Sonic. I'll get back to you in a moment. Okay?
These two aren't even hiding it at this point. It's almost sickening.
All right. Go
Okay, so are they together in this then? Does that imply that they're together in this?
Yeah, they are.
Alright, cool.
You. Anyways, you still there, Shadow?
Hey Dominic, thanks so much for $5 donation. Didn't Shaq come out of the pod with no shoes and gloves on? Not in my continuity. He came out of the tube with gloves and shoes on. He came out literally in the birth of Shadow the Hedgehog. I literally had a model where I specifically had the model be like, nah, you gotta have the gloves. Just give him different shoes. It's not the rocket shoes. It's different shoes. But he has to have something on. He has to have something on. And I just won't explain how he had the shoes and gloves. You can just explain that Gerald put it on him himself. You know, that's it.
Lord have mercy.
Lord have mercy. I also just realized the phone cover is the Black Arms logo. That's cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
I wanted to make sure they're like a phone cases were like a, you know, like matching their.
Yeah. No, what was it? Shay just said in chat she knew that I would freak out during that scene with the gloves.
Yeah, because Shay already saw the episode.
Yeah, I was like, ah, they have gloves on. Where's the gloves? Where's the gloves? Shay was just born with gloves already on. That's what I mean in the first Shadow the Hedgehog movie. He comes out of that tube. He has gloves on. He's got shoes.
Hello?
Let's stay on.
Did I call it a bad time?
Nope, no you didn't. What did you need exactly?
I kind of feel like I called it a bad time. I can call again later if you want.
No, it's fine. What is it, Miss Rose?
Oh.
Miss Rose, wow.
Yeah.
Do you want me to hang up or what?
Just normal.
Hang on.
Why is it just spamming no?
Go on.
Okay, so I know what you're thinking. What on most
Sorry.
are you doing calling me at this time? Well, let me tell
Sorry.
you.
That was so bad.
Hush! I'm trying to speak. Anyways, I was just calling to ask if you could, I don't know, maybe possibly join me and a few others on a small vacation in 4 months. I'm planning on booking things in advance, and I'm trying to see who's available to come along.
Vacation? Why a vacation so soon? I thought that...
We're still in the restoration process? Don't worry, we haven't forgotten about that, Shaz. If it makes you feel any better...
She said Shad, so I don't know why the caption.
I mean, don't get me wrong, there's still been a few hiccups along the way, but we've been getting a lot more done than I expected. You, along with everyone else, have been working so hard these past couple of months during the rescue and recovery process. I think it's only fair that we take a small break, even if it's for a little while.
Huh, I see. Well, who've you invited so far? If you don't mind me asking, of course.
Oh, well, so far I've invited Tails, I invited Knuckles,
Even though it was a pain in the neck to convince him.
Sonic.
Sorry, carry on.
I invited Tails, I invited Knuckles, I invited Rouge, even though she sounded a little off earlier. I invited Spectre, Charmy, and Espio. I invited Cream, and yeah, the next person on the list is you, Shadow. I was kind of hoping Gun will let you two off the hook for a little while, since this vacation's gonna last for a while. I was also considering inviting Omega, but I don't think bringing him to this specific location is gonna be a good idea. He might scare the locals, if I'm being honest with ya.
Might?
Okay, yeah, no, he probably will.
Racism. Just because he's a robot.
No,
Where's
he's
this
a robot.
vacation situated exactly?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh wait, what were you saying out there? Sorry.
No, it's not because he's a robot. Just like considering how violent he is and everything, it's just like, yeah.
He starts shooting the
Imagine
birds.
bringing, like-
like imagine on the beach, he
imagine
starts imagine on the beach he starts shooting the seagulls that are flying by. It's like duck hunt.
That would be so funny.
We're going to Spring Point. It's this really nice cliffside town in Green Hills. You'll love the view there. The locals are friendly. It's a fairly popular vacation spot, and it's really budget friendly.
So she says.
It's true! Don't believe me? I'll literally look it up right now and show
No, you don't have to. I believe ya.
That's what I thought.
Right. So did you get anyone else?
Oh, well, there was also Silver, Blaze, Murray, Sally, and even Gadget. But they all kind of took a ring
Name
in
drop.
advance.
Yeah, that's
Well,
fair.
except Gadget. I haven't gotten to them yet.
I see.
Them.
Or...
That nice.
I don't know, I'd have to check with him later and
Yeah.
yeah, that's all we have so far.
I mean, I could always give them a call and see. It'd be nice to have the rookie on board with us.
Aw, are you sure? I mean, I'm the one inviting everyone. I wouldn't want you to do it for me.
Ames, I'm offering to help.
James, I'm offering
One-time
help.
thing, okay?
James, it's
Oh, you can help. Oh, you're lucky you're cute.
Ames,
No,
stop.
I'm gonna keep doing it. Oh, you're so cute. You're such a cute sidekick.
I'm still here, you two.
Sorry.
Had to make them
Anyways,
that
I think we've
kind of
gone long
couple.
enough.
No, it's cute. It fits, but I know, like, if
Yeah.
it was like, say, my Shadow with the Claw, and he heard that, he would literally go.
Yeah.
So, are you available?
James
to
wrote-
work on our chat?
James.
Oh, it's Ames.
Shadow?
What?
Shadow?
What?
Are you there?
What was that?
Bro had
Sorry,
He's on
PTSD.
that.
I was elsewhere for a moment.
No, he's zoned out.
You're gonna be available. We gotta make sure everyone is accounted for before I book in advance, and you usually come around at the last minute. Thankfully, the place we're going to has a great summer discount, so I'm taking advantage of that the best way I can.
Oh, right. Sorry. Well, I appreciate the invitation, Miss Rose. Really, I do, but
But...
I have some personal endeavors I need to take care of. Not to mention, Rouge and I aren't exactly on the best of terms currently, and I wouldn't want to ruin your vacation
Whoa,
with
whoa,
our...
whoa, 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 whoa. Slow down there for a second. What happened between you and Rouge? Is that why she sounded so off earlier?
Well,
Did you take something off hers? Said something hurtful that
Sonic
you didn't
discount.
mean? Did you screw up on an assignment and got the both of you in trouble? Or did you...
I resigned from GUN.
Wait. What?
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, that's probably what got her so upset. I was hoping she'd take it well, but I suppose not.
But why? I mean, I'm not mad, but I wasn't expecting that, honestly. I thought Team Dark would have...
Kept up, as it were. I understand the disappointment, but I have full confidence in their ability to manage without me. Rouge will recover, and Omega, well, I don't even want to think about his current feelings on the matter. I imagine it won't take him long to get over it.
You know his whole thing is holding grudges, right?
Not quite.
That's true.
What, they dropped the endlessly angry killing machine thing?
Not really. But, if it helps, Shadow, I did just draw the Six of Swords and Judgment right after each other. It's probably more likely that Omega and Rouge will forgive you for
Tarot cards.
now.
Yeah.
Well, I hold no interest in your paper fairy tales. I'll take that into consideration. I suppose. I apologize for any undue distress. Good night.
Shadow, wait!
Maybe some other time, but not right now. I hope they can understand.
Uh-oh. Nightmare. Oh, is it? Or no?
Shadow! There
More
you
stuff
are.
flashback.
Oh, I know
Tell me
this
you're
was.
just gonna walk out here without explaining yourself.
What do you mean by
Yup.
that? I was simply just looking around.
What did Abraham mean by you resigned? He told us during a briefing we would notice that you weren't there. Explain yourself now!
So he did tell you. Look, I was going to tell you once I found you both. But it's too complicated to explain right now, so I just...
Shadow, I'm not gonna ask again. What did he mean by you resigned? Surely this is some kind of mistake, right?
This course of action is contradictory to everything I've come to know about
Well, I
you.
like Omega. I like
Explain
Omega's
yourself
voice.
at once.
MC did so
Unfortunately,
good.
it is exactly what he meant, Rouge. I no longer wish to work with GUN.
What do you mean? Shadow, you can't just bring this news onto us so suddenly without elaborating. What's going on?
It's none of your concern.
Also detected. Anger at 53% and rising.
It is my concern when you're the one leading our team! We've been doing this so long, and you're just gonna throw it away?
I'm not! You know you two mean too much to me to just abandon so easily.
Then what is it? Because right now, you're not making any sense here! I thought we were in on this together. The three of us.
We can still be Team Dark without GUN watching over us like hawks.
Well, you didn't care about that when you first joined. I thought you said you were gonna leave the past behind you.
It was you who suggested that your absolute power be monitored.
It's too complicated.
Shadow, please. You know you can tell us anything.
Evidently not.
Omega!
Please, just...
I believe I've detected the root cause of this issue. And yet, it contradicts what I've come to know as Shadow the Hedgehog. Nothing in my database could ever have predicted the ultimate life form to simply give up.
That's not it at all. It's something I can't put into words right now, and that's that.
Rage exceeding all known limits. Temptation to ignore logic rising. Supply more compelling arguments for this course of action, or risk evisceration.
I'm not...
Omega, calm down! Threats won't do us any good here!
I'm not trying to hurt anyone here. This is something on my end. It's no one's fault but my own. I know it doesn't make sense. I know it's sudden and disruptive, but it's something I need to do. I'm sorry.
I didn't know peace could get any more infuriating. Very well. Leave. Leave my vicinity immediately, or be detained for trespassing. If you are no longer a gun operative, then you no longer have clearance to enter this sector.
Omega!
I understand. I'll take my leave then. I'll find some way to explain it to you all. In due time. Sayonara.
Shadow, wait!
Hey, nice. Nice with the sayonara. See, like, it's like a weird thing, right? Because, what is it? I feel like, with Shadow, him choosing not to work with GON is probably, like, the most reasonable thing he could, considering, you know, they did off his sister, you know? I feel like it's, like, one of those things where it's, like, reasonable crash out, like, you know, reasonable crash out, or whatever, you know? Like, one of those ones. Oh, she's muted. No, what I'm basically saying is that... Oh,
I'm
yeah, there
so
you go.
sorry.
Oh, that's okay. Oh, did you forget you were muted?
I did. Sorry. What you were saying?
What I was basically saying is I feel like, what was it? Shadow Queen GUN is like, I don't know, a pretty reasonable crash out, you know, considering that the organization that did off his sister. So, like, I don't really think it's like, you know, like, what was it? I like all the stuff with Omega and everything like that. I think it makes sense that he would come to that very rash conclusion, right? You have to leave the premises. You're no longer a GUN operative. But I don't know. I feel like any logical person would be like, if he quit, it's like, nah, that makes sense. I don't even know why you were working for them in the first place. I don't even know why you were working for them in the first place.
Yeah, no, most definitely. I guess it's just like, because like in this story and everything, because like I don't know if you caught on from like the monologue at first, but like basically like I'd imagine like Abraham did offer like the offer for like a Shadow to join GON, at least in this one, which is like I feel like that would be, I guess, a little reasonable approach to that as to why he's in GON in the first place.
Is this similar to Sonic lore, where in Sonic Forces GON was disbanded and they're like basically coming back together? So is this like during the time period where GUN's like reconstructing itself or something like that?
Oh my gosh.
Or did you not know that was a plot point? Because most people don't even know that's a plot point.
Low key, I almost forgot about that because like I did.
No, you're fine because they didn't even mention it. So like, because that was more in the what was it, the audio Q&As that they do with the characters, because Eggman said like, oh yeah, you know, I disbanded of GON when I took over the world, and I'm there going like, oh, I feel like that should have been explained. It's kind of important. It's kind of important.
You know, because like it was before because like before Forces and everything.
Is when
Like
you wrote this. Yeah, and
I'd
don't
say,
forget that is lore obscure to the audio drama. So you can literally just say that they're remaking GUN, and that's why you invited Shadow to join back or something like that.
no. I mean like what is it like before like Forces and whatnot? Like Shadow was offered like to like be a part of GU, like Shadow was offered to be a part of GU and he joined in, and then like that was like when like the events of Forces kind of happened, like you know like his like spat with like freaking Infinite that inadvertently caused Forces to begin.
Yeah, I mean, also, yeah, to be fair, like, you know, I mean, if it was a pussy anyway, yeah, like, like I'm weak! Ah!
I'm weak!
Ah! Like, Poe crashes out.
Oh,
Ah! But yeah,
no.
no,
Yeah.
apparently Shadow off the Jackal Squad off screen, but apparently that wasn't a reasonable thing, is the fact that he was called weak. It was that was the crash out. That was the crash out. Is that what's related to Shadow's guilt throughout the whole endeavor? Are you potentially exploring the his because that's kind of like a kind of an out of character thing in the seems like what was it him supposedly offing the Jackal Squad, right? Is that something you're potentially exploring in this series, or basically just his guilt over the events of Forces in general?
I'd say a little bit of both because it's just like it's something that I've noticed like an inconsistency in his like character writing because it's just like considering like even though he did like he is like trying to move on from the past and whatnot, he's still trying to honor like Maria's like a promise and
So
whatnot.
is Shadow Jen's canon to this? Like, did it happen in this one?
I think like I'd say so, yeah. Or okay, well to be fair, like this was before like a Shadow Gen, so like I'm still like debating on that.
Yeah, like you wrote all this before all that stuff came out. Yeah, I remember because it was literally like from 2019 onwards when I literally first met you. You did artwork for Cosmic Protector.
Yeah.
Infinite crash
like,
out over Fortnite and then decide to have a villain arc. Yeah, for real, bro. He's like,
for real. I am not weak.
The only biggest thing about Sonic Forces is that this is why Sonic lore just got really complicated. Well, not really complicated, but it's also just strange that, you know, we've established that Sonic characters do live on Earth and that human characters do exist on their planet, but for some reason none of them were in Forces. So that's why I'm saying I don't know. Is there a separate planet for Mobians now? I think they're still trying to figure it out. I don't think it's just like they're just figuring it out.
They're confused. They're confused on the lore now.
There's no human characters in IDW, right? Is there? I haven't gone through all of them. There's no human characters in that, right?
No, as far as I'm concerned.
But then we had Abraham Tower in the Shadow Gen's prologue animated stuff.
That is true, and also like there's also still like the human characters from like freaking what is it like Unleashed as well. Like that's in like oh boy, this is confusing.
It was confirmed as one planet a while ago. Outside of Sage and Eggman, no, yeah. Because I know Sage is in the comics. I know that. I just find it interesting. I think it's just as simple as they just don't want to draw the human characters, and I think that's fine. I was just mainly just talking about how, like, I just find it really funny that the events of Sonic Forces happened, but there are, like, no humans involved in it.
Yeah, no, it's just so freaking.
It's also kind of screwed up because that means the humans just let it happen to the Mobians and no one else. That's crazy. The implications.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
Lord have mercy.
But yeah, like back on, but yeah, no, like kind of back on the topic of like, I guess like Shadow's like a guilt and whatnot. Like I would say it was a mix of like both like him like offing the Jackal Squad and also like what happened in Forces that led to like his guilt and him wanting to like resign from G1 and whatnot, because like that's because like you know the inconsistency that I've noticed in like Shadow's character is just like he wants to honor like Maria's promise, but he's just like the way he's acting in like you know race and stuff is just like it's kind of the opposite of that.
Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. I agree with you on that one. Yeah, because like. Yeah. I think Shadow Gens actually did a pretty good bow on Shadow's character, right? It pretty much brought it full circle. But then the problem is, right, it's then followed up by a Shadow, because like that because Shadow Gens canonically takes place during the events of Sonic Generations, right? But then you have Shadow's character in Sonic Forces, and then the IDW comics, which is just kind of a worse character. So he kind of like regressed was the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So I find that very interesting. That was something I was also going to explore in the stuff I'm working on. I mean, you already know. I told you everything that I'm doing. I told you everything. Yeah. Yuri Tato here is one of the only people that knows like all the lore for the stuff I'm working on, because I literally discussed it with her in call extensively. It's extensively. But I like how I like how we're both covering that same time. I was like, why did he kind of regress? why did he regress a bit?
Yeah, literally, because it's just like that's why I wanted him to like feel some type of guilt. And that's why it led to him like leaving G1, because it's just like he inadvertently caused the freaking war and whatnot. That because of like freaking Infinite, and it's just like, oh, he's just like, oh shoot, what have I done? So that's why he just like after like the events of Forces, he just quit.
Yeah, it is just kind of an unfortunate circumstance of obviously, you know, Shadow Gens wasn't in the plans originally, so like Shadow's characterization, you know, was kind of just like, you know what I mean? Like it did kind of flow good with the ending of the Shadow the Hedgehog game, right? Which he kind of said goodbye to Shadow the Hedgehog forever, which was kind of lame. But like, what was it? Yeah, but then, you know, with Shadow Gens, it unironically kind of makes it worse. So, like, I don't blame the writers or anything for this, right? Because this is something that just wasn't planned originally from the get-go. But it's mainly just talking about how, like, with Shadow's character, like, now it's, like, even more so. Like, why did you regress so much? What happened? Like, bro, why are you look-key stupid now? Like, during the Zombot arc, I'm like, man, you're actually stupid. Like, you're actually dumb. And then, like, what was it? And then, like, even his weird, like, witty comebacks and everything like that in the racing games, because the racing games are canon as well. I'm there going, like, why are you like this? Why are you like this? What's wrong with you? Why are you like this?
Why are you like this?
But Shadow Gen's kind of affirmed that we need Silver's POV, because I asked while playing Shadow, it's like, okay, Shadow was dealing with GUN, where was Silver at the time? Well, I'll tell you what Silver was doing. Nothing. Nothing. He's a loser. Yeah.
I'm an optimist, but I'm also a real... I'm kidding.
Nah, I'm joking. Nah, because I remember I talked about it before multiple times, because people want a Silver Gens, but I gave my honest answer. You kind of already done everything you could really do with Silver's character. If you did anything new with Silver, it'd just be a completely different character, because that's not the same Silver that you like. Because So 6 Silver is not canon anymore. Like, it's now a completely different Silver. So it's like, what was it? With Silver, it's like, he doesn't really have any, like, villains. The only villain he really had was Mephiles. So, like, if you're going to do anything related, you probably just have to do something related to Mephiles again. Whereas with Shadow, there's a lot of things related to Shadow. That's why it was a lot easier to do a Shadow Gens in comparison to the Silver Gens, because he's only ever had one villain. And even if you were to do something with Silver, that's not the same Silver anymore. It's a completely different character. It's not the same guy. The original Silver was erased. He's gone. Like, that never happened. 06 never happened.
06 never happened. There was...
I still think it's...
There's no 06 in Bossing Say.
Yeah, there's a Bossing Say. I still think it's meta as hell about Mephiles' boss fight is him fighting for his existence. That's meta as hell. I love that. That was awesome.
Gosh,
like, Mephiles is like, I want to exist, and then it's like the meme of like Scarlet Witch with Thanos. It's like, you ruined my life. I don't even know who you are. I don't even know who you are.
Literally.
It was meta as hell. And even then, Mephiles was Shadow's villain. Yeah, exactly. He cared more about Shadow than Silver. Silver also had Iblis, but that's all he has. That's the problem. You can't really do much with the Silver Gens unless you just do something brand new altogether with brand new villains. Because, again, yeah, it's like Silver's not the same person anymore. Anyway, we got off tangent. Let's continue your thing. Sorry, we're getting off on tangents about Sonic.
You're good.
But I would say I'm really enjoying it so far. I like the dialogue. Everyone really feels in character. I think it's a lot of fun. I like the chemistry with everything. It's really cool. I like it a lot. I like how you introduce it, everyone. I like how it seems like with the prologue, you know, correct me if I'm wrong, you're focusing more on the slower elements in the prologue, as opposed to, I'm guessing, the actual series would be a lot more action-packed, more faster paced sort of things that are happening.
A little bit, because the first half of the first few parts of like season 1 it starts off a little more like a slice of life, but then it starts getting into more of like the action, I guess, because like, you know, it gives like a false sense of like a peace, because, you know, the first part is just like, you know, Shadow and it focuses on like a Shadow and Eden kind of meeting and just like
yeah.
building the chemistry. But then like the next half is just like conflict.
Okay, so by the time Cosmic Protector episode 1 starts, Shadow and Eden already know each other.
Oh no.
Okay, but it's just leading to that point essentially. It's leading to that point. Cause I'm guessing that's what like episode 1 and everything's gonna be about. Like the actual. I should stop saying anything because I don't want you to spoil.
No,
But yeah, they are gonna meet eventually because that's the whole thing.
Like the first few parts of like season 1, because like it has, because like season 1 has like a 20-something like episodes planned.
Okay.
So like the first half of like a season 1 is just like like a Shadow and Eden like a kind of meeting and then building the chemistry and whatnot. But then like in later episodes like there's like hints to like the big bad, and then like during the halfway point as well, and then the rest of the season is just.
Yeah, no, fair. So
That makes sense.
what was it? And the bad guy's voiced by Darfox, right?
Yes.
It's exciting. That's exciting. That's fun. What was it? I actually came up with an idea yesterday. I wanted to run by you. I'll let you know after stream because I don't want to spoil it on stream. But I think it'd be kind of fun. It's like a quick thing. It'd be kind of fun. All right. I'll talk about it later. Anyway, all right. Let's continue this. Let's continue this. Yeah.
Damn it.
Also, hi,
Does
Ethan.
everyone have to make it more difficult than it needs to be.
Hey, what's up, Super Falcon?
What now?
Oh.
Hey, Shadow! I know you said you'll be thinking about what we said, but here's the invitation just in case you change your mind. Everyone else is already accounted for, but we just so happen to still have an open spot. Please RSVP as soon as possible, okay? Take care, bestie!
She never learns, does she? I need some air.
Are you freaking blind, Edgemaster? Watch where you're going.
I could say the same for you, Flappy.
Still doesn't have gloves on!
Anyways.
I was going to my room, but then you decided to show up.
He has his shoes on though. You can't see it.
You know you aren't funny with those nicknames, right?
Never said I was, Two Tones. You, on the other hand, need to take your own advice.
Shove it, Stripes. I thought you said you're going to bed. Where the hell are you going?
Oh, I'm sorry. I believe you seem to have missed the part where that was any of your business. Now move aside. I need some air.
The hell's your problem, Stripes? You got some major malfunction or something?
Well, I didn't have one, at least until you did that just now.
Bullshit.
Here comes a sibling fight.
Yeah.
That's BS, and you know it. You have a problem with everyone here, and it's really starting to become an issue.
And that concerns me how, exactly?
First of all, why the hell do you even stay here if all you're gonna do is freaking complain about everything and everyone? Like, genuinely, that's all I've ever seen you do.
Is that a rhetorical question, or are you being serious? Also, you seem to have that same issue too. Are you projecting or something?
Not the damn point, you prick! I know I could be a pain in the rear to deal with, but at least I have been trying to help around here. And at least I keep my crap to myself. But you? You just love to make your animosity known to everyone ever since you chose to stay here.
Are you positively sure you're not talking about yourself?
Answer the question, Stripes.
Well, it should be expected that if there is an issue to be addressed, then I will make it apparent, whether you like it or not. And to be fair with you, it's not like I'm choosing to stay here.
You're right. We all chose to stay here, Edgemaster. We all have our reasons to, and you're no exception.
And secondly, I'm not the one who tries to solve her problems with a hammer each time. At least a friend of mine has recently learned some self-restraint with her.
Ha! Nice.
Friend? I didn't think you'd have any with how much you hate being around people.
Well, do you have friends? Or are you trying to compensate for something?
Well, that depends.
That's nice.
Yours dead or alive. Or maybe they're all in your head? Who knows? It's honestly hard to tell from someone like you.
Your words, not mine. If If anything, why do you stay here if all you're gonna do is complain about me?
I have my own reasons why I stay here, Edgemaster. And whether you think it's a good reason or not, at least I don't go about
Bestie
making
Tony.
my problems everyone else's.
Then why don't you share it with the class then,
That's none of your damn business.
Oh? Now where was that snappy energy you had a moment ago? Cat got your tongue, or is there a reason those wings of yours are clipped?
That's a step too far and you know that.
What's wrong? You can't finish something that you
You
started?
better shut the hell up right now, Shadow, if you know what's good for you.
Well, that makes two of us then. Flappy.
Call me Flappy again, Edgemaster. I dare you.
Okay. I won't. Two tones.
He called her something else, though. He called her something else instead.
See? This is why I complain.
Yeah? Then let me rearrange that jaw of yours then.
I'd like to see you
I like
try.
how the others are probably just watching
So,
me, like,
Who are we betting on
just
this
smile
time?
and wave, boys. We're betting on this time. There you go. I was right.
I don't know. I've never seen Xenia this worked up before.
Well, that just makes it even more entertaining. Want some?
Got the
You're not even
popcorn.
gonna try and stop it?
Nah, this is comedy gold here. Which Edgelord will win? The flightless butterfly with anger issues, or the emo hedgehog with an ego trip? Who knows? Wanna watch and find out?
What? That's it. I'm getting nausea.
Oh yeah. He'll enjoy watching too.
Nazo should have never let you stay here, you jerk.
You know, I could really say the same about you.
That is enough!
There he is.
Now just what on Mobius is going on with you two?
She started it.
What? Oh, no. Don't you pin this on me. You threw the first hit.
It was a shoulder bump. Learn the damn difference.
I know what the difference is, a-hole.
Well, you clearly didn't.
You could have walked away properly, but no! You still thought you had to make a
Well,
statement.
you should have known better than to get in my way, dumb.
Excuse me? You were the one who didn't see where you were going!
I like the
think you're
senses.
innocent in this
Oh,
bug.
yeah?
You've
You
given
just
me
sit
lip
here,
the moment
take
I
this
came
bone
home,
from
and you
someone like
still
you.
try to think you're in the right
contributed
I
line.
don't care! Who started what? Whatever is going on between you two ends now!
He's such a dad. Yeah.
Shadow, meet me outside this instant.
What? But
I said, meet me outside now.
Fine.
Digital circus sensor. Yeah, it is actually. I just realized.
What has
Kinda.
gone into you, Shadow?
Boing.
What the hell are you talking about, Nazo? Xenia's the
I
one
know,
who...
I'll get to her later. For right now, we're focusing on you.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Look, I know you keep to yourself most of the time, but recently you've been uncharacteristically more... what's the word? Oh yeah, hostile.
Hostile? Out of them? Well, can you blame me? It's not like I chose to live with these idiots.
Well, quite frankly, you did. And those idiots are the people you live with, Shadow. They can hear what you say.
I'm just saying it as it is. It's not like they're my actual friends. Why should I give a damn about imbeciles like them?
Shadow!
What? Am I wrong?
Look, there's a reason why you came to this place and why you chose to stay. Everyone here does. Whether you want to admit that or not, that's your choice to make, and I can respect that. However, you can't just take your aggression out on everyone that's living with you. Just because you have your own issues doesn't mean you get to make it everyone else's.
Damn it, can't you mind your own business? Why are we even having this conversation?
But when it's concerning the rest of the people you live with, I think it is my business, Shadow.
You're not my damn father! Stop treating me like I'm some sort of child, Nazo.
Young man, I've lived longer than you have been frozen. I suggest you watch your mouth.
Cool.
Look,
Love that.
you've been staying with us for, what, 2 months now?
2.5.
Right, 2.5.
What about it?
It's just, after all that time we've spent together, Does this not feel like your home yet, Shadow?
What exactly do you mean by that?
Well, you've chosen to stay here for a reason, did you not? But all I've ever seen you do is keep to yourself. The only times I've ever seen you talk or interact with anyone is when you complain or pick a fight with someone. Usually I'd expect that from someone like Xenia. But for the most part, it's been from you.
Now hold on,
At least with Zero and Xenia, they find some ways to interact with one another. And even Rags to some extent.
Yeah, if interacting means almost getting your head bashed in.
That's not all true, Shadow.
Oh yeah? Enlighten me.
Just listen to me before you make any snide remarks. For the love of chaos.
Alright, fine. Go on then.
Out of everyone in this house, you trusted me with part of your story. Why is that?
I don't know. Out of everyone here, you're the one who's been making sure this place doesn't crash and burn. I know 2.5 months isn't long enough for me to trust anyone, really, but you seem to know me better than most, don't you?
Well, I can't say you're wrong about that one, son.
Please don't call me that.
Sorry. You may not believe me at first, but this little band of misfits that live in this house, they're all on their own journey of self-discovery and redemption. Similar to you, they've all lived hard lives, found themselves abandoned, lost, or just simply trying to make peace with whatever wrongs they've done. While I won't get into the nitty-gritty of their past, it's important to know who you surround yourself with and why they're all here in the first place.
Even Rags?
Yes, even Rags. I'm not saying this to make you feel bad, Shadow. I'm letting you know that whatever's going on in that mind of yours, you don't have to carry all the burdens yourself.
Even with those similarities, how could they understand the things I've been through? The mistakes I've made, the lives I've lost, the consequence of every action I've done. I have to live with the guilt.
I know that feeling quite well.
Huh?
Shadow, do you think a being like me, someone who's been around for hundreds, thousands of years, even longer, has lived without an ounce of regret?
I imagine not.
Bingo. I know you think the others may not understand the pain you've been through, and I can't blame you in the slightest. But I assure you, they're trying their best.
Well, their best isn't looking too good right now. I can tell you that much.
Right now is one way of putting it, but it's a step in the right direction. And I think the same could be said for you too.
Huh? You confuse me sometimes, Nazo.
You'll get used to it.
So, am I still in trouble?
Well, yes, but also no.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, you'll see once I talk to Xenia about it.
Should I be worried?
No, not too much. But I will say if I ever catch you two fighting like that again, you won't like the consequences.
Understood, sir.
Very well. Shall we go back inside then?
Is it Dad?
Because my chaos is very cold out here.
Wait. There is one thing
The
I do
music.
want to ask.
What's that exactly?
A friend of mine is asking if I should go on this vacation with some mutual friends and acquaintances of ours. But the thing is, things have been fairly complicated on my end, and I'm not sure if I should go. There's a good chance a lot of things will go wrong, and I already have enough to deal with as it is.
Uncoded? Yeah.
But at the same time,
You should go.
I didn't finish what I was gonna say.
I already know what you're going to ask, and I say you should go on that vacation.
Are you sure? I mean, so much has already happened today. What if something else goes wrong?
Well, you'll never know until you find out. And besides, if you spend your whole life worrying about what will happen in the future, you might as well just will it into existence. Not to mention, you won't have time to focus on what's going on in the present. All I'm saying is, just allow yourself to relax once in a while. Alright? And I can assure you, the funhouse won't be destroyed while you're away. Not while I'm around.
It's still pretty weird hearing you call it that and not Rags.
Yeah, no, you're probably right on that. Just think about what I said. Alright, Shadow?
I'll try my best.
That's all I ask of you. Now, you want to head inside then?
Just give me a minute. I need some time to myself for a bit.
Fair enough, fair enough. Just don't stay out for too long, son.
What? I thought I said...
Alright, Xenia. I believe it's your turn now to have this conversation.
Huh. You're surprisingly calmer now. What did you guys talk about out there exactly?
Oh, you know, just a small little heart-to-heart, just to get a better understanding of what's going on.
Sounds boring.
Well, of course you'd say that, Rags.
Aw, but I thought I'd hear more arguing and fighting.
Never change, Rags. Never change.
Of course.
Oh, hey, Shadow.
Nice.
Expect to hear a callback so soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I've thought about what you said for a bit, and... Do you have space for one more person?
Nice.
There's still more.
Ah,
of you.
sweet. Yeah. After credit.
There's a secret here. There's a
It's a secret.
there's
Okay.
like a secret little secret.
Oh,
cutscene.
black screen! Oh, never mind. Oh, I remember you working on this.
Yeah,
That's your voice.
you can tell. It's in reverse, of course. So that's for you. That's for you, like Easter egg, like us lovers to like figure out. This is in the trailer as well.
Nice.
Everyone says it looks like Eden.
It does. I mean, I thought it does.
Kind of, but she's not. Not here.
Yeah, that's it? Or is there one more? Oh, there's
Yeah.
one more. That's good. Dude, Joby did a great job as Shadow. He did a fantastic job.
Oh, very much. Oh, very much so.
Yeah, he did a fantastic job.
Just phenomenal.
Yeah, that was great.
There's- it's so
I thoroughly enjoyed that, Ate. You did a great job. This turned out great.
Thank you.
Oh, Zero was E-Blast. I didn't even notice.
Yeah,
You did a good job. I didn't even notice.
yeah, it was even.
That's cool. That was really good. That was,
See,
and
Dixie.
these voices. Ah, yes, of course. Yep.
Dixie and see.
Tato, Chosen. I bet Chosen helped a lot out with this as well, didn't he?
Oh yeah, most of them. Like him and like everyone else as well.
Yeah, fair.
Vols. Yeah, aka my friend Toby. Like he helped with so much with the music.
That's great. The music was a highlight. He did a great job. I set the atmosphere very well.
Oh, very much so.
After credits.
Just a
Was it?
little small thing. It's
Aw, that's sweet. Yeah, I just realized what you're doing. That's
Yeah.
sweet. Aw,
Yeah,
even
I
Jeff
have to do
Steinberg as
that.
well. That's sweet.
Yeah.
And Hershey. Oh, your chicken! Oh, now I'm sad
Oh,
now.
you-
Yeah, your pet chicken
I-
too. That makes me sad. That was beautiful. I'm sure they would have really appreciated that. That's beautiful.
Yeah,
was
I
nice.
wanted to like make it like a sweet little tribute at the end.
Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet. That's sweet. I like how you also added your
Mhm.
chicken there too. That was sweet.
Mhm. Yeah,
That was
that's
beautiful.
that's the first prologue.
Yeah. Man, that was great. No, Ate, you did a great job. That was really. I thoroughly enjoyed that. That was really good. I like how you established the
Thank
personalities
you.
of the characters, that I'm assuming would be important to the series.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know, really great. The artwork, your artwork's always good, as always. Hi, Shadow. Oh my God, Sammy Luce is in the chat. Everybody, say hi to Sammy, bro. It's been ages, Sammy. I
Oh,
hope you're doing well.
hi.
I was actually going to message you, soon, Sammy. About something. But I hope you're doing well, Sammy. It's great seeing you again.
Ooh.
But yeah, Ate, no, honestly, I think you did a great job. I really like, what is it? I liked the personalities. I like how you're able to get everyone's personalities across. I like how you're taking things slow on purpose to sort of, get everyone sort of introduced to the characters and everything like that. I think that's really cool. Artwork, I think, complemented the scenes that were happening really well. Is it okay if I can ask you like two things just for the future of these audio drama prologues that you're doing?
Of course, yeah.
I think I think the audio for the character song can be a bit louder, just a bit louder. It's like specifically mainly for Amy's bit with the phone call. It sounded a bit quiet. But everything else is great, and also I think captions would be good too. I know that's gonna be really hard, but I do think captions will help especially because the YouTube built-in captions usually are pretty bad. So like.
Yeah, no, that's what I was like working on like a while ago, just like the closed captions.
Yeah, but please don't take what I'm saying out of like any disrespect towards you. I'm not disrespecting you at all. I'm just saying I just think the audio could just be a bit louder, and that's about it.
Oh yeah, no, of course. Like any and all like a feedback is like is welcome, honestly.
Yeah, no, I love
Constructive one,
that.
of course,
You did a great job. I thought that was really great. I really enjoyed that. Out of curiosity, is the pacing of this prologue? Is it going to be very similar to how the actual series is going to be pacing wise, or is it going to be very different considering different characters and different scenes are happening simultaneously rather than the slow moments?
Honestly,
yeah, go ahead.
I feel like it might follow like a similar format. It really depends, because like I have like some of the episodes already planned out, while some I still have yet to like write the script for and whatnot.
Oh yeah.
Because it is like I do prefer like for things to like be a little more slow paced and whatnot rather than rushed, because I want to have like at least for the viewer's experience and whatnot, I want them to be able to like understand it, like understand what's going on rather than rush it and have them miss a detail about that, and then like later on they're just like, when did this happen?
Yeah. No, I get that. If you want my advice, if you actually want some good way to study how to do really fast pacing but getting the points across, the Spider-Verse movies are a master at this. They do a great job of that, where like the movies are very fast paced, and they, I like slow moments and stuff. I'm not saying don't do slow moments, but I'm like, if you want some advice on how to do pacing with saying as much information as possible, the Spider-Verse movies and Cloudy Chance of Meatballs, like, literally stuff made by Phil Lord and Chris Miller, are probably like the best things you can do to analyze that sort of thing, because they can do it so well, where like the movies are very fast paced, but they give you so much information that you're never actually lost. Like in the Spider-Verse movies, the movies are very fast paced, but you kind of understand how the logic of everything works. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I get you.
Yeah, it is hard to find a balance, but it's just like, I think those would be good things to like sort of like study and learn how they pull it off, because they do it very good. They do it very seamlessly.
No, like, because at the end of the day, like, even though this isn't like a professional like a production or whatnot, it's still like my.
I mean, it might as well be. That's one of the best Sonic audio dramas I've seen.
Really?
I mean,
that ass.
Well, I mean, it was really good. It was really good. I mean, I liked it more than Sonic R&R. I liked it more than Sonic R&R.
Oh my gosh, thank you. Like, yeah, no, I was just trying to make sure that I managed to like capture the essence of like each character and whatnot, like mostly the canon characters to like because like I wouldn't say like be like a 100% accurate, but I like capture the essence of them. So it's like, this is exactly, this is how I would imagine like this character acting and whatnot. So it's just like, so it didn't feel like too jarring and whatnot, because like,
yeah,
I guess that was That's one thing I also like worried about, especially with like with Shadow's portrayal, and then also like with like his scene with Rouge and Omega, especially because it's just like I hope it wasn't too dramatic or whatnot.
No, it was good. It was really good. It was really good. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought it was great. What was another thing I was gonna mention? I was gonna mention something else now. I don't remember what it was. What I do really appreciate about your series, and it's actually something I'm low-key really jealous of, right? I'm low-key jealous of this, is that you get to have a lot of original characters in your project, and I think that's really cool.
Yeah, no, because that was also another aspect that I was worried about, is that like what might like turn people away from the project is that it has OCs in it and whatnot. Because like I say this as someone who's like has like a lot of OCs and loves like making original like stories and characters and whatnot. Like, because like as much as like the Sonic franchise, like as much as I love the Sonic franchise and everything, I love to like implement a little bit of like my flair into it, if that makes sense. So like make it a little more alive, because like I know like everyone loves the canon characters, but it's also just like, what if we added a little more to that, you know?
Yeah, no, the reason why I'm jealous is I'm limited by VR chat, so I can't just have like an original character. I'll have to wait for one model to get made off the character, and that could take like months and everything. And then you can make as many like OCs as you want, and it's no problem. And I'm low-key jealous. I'm low-key jealous. I'm like, God damn it, I want that freedom. Like I'm very limited in comparison. Like I'm limited to whatever's on VR chat. But like all jokes aside, and I think it's good, because I remember there was like a piece of advice I saw from like there's a really great writer, Tony Gilroy. He's the one that made the Star Wars show Andor. But he basically said he gave really good advice to the writers of that show, and essentially he said that when you're working in an already existing franchise, there's always a need or feel to reuse, like basically play with the sandbox. So use characters and everything, use familiar locations. Basically, you're playing in the sandbox of the world. Like usually when people do Sonic projects, they always have them in Green Hill Zone. You always use the same type of Sonic characters all the time, right? Whereas that's always a bad mindset to go into things. What you should be doing is, instead of playing with the sandbox, you should be adding to it. So add new things to it to play around with. That's essentially the idea.
Yeah.
And that's what I like about your one. You're adding things to the sandbox, and I think that's fine. I think that's fun.
Oh yeah. Oh, thank you. And like I was hoping like the original characters that I added weren't too like jarring and whatnot, but
no, they were good. I think you did a great job, with all their personalities. I like the comedy; it was fun, and I like the dynamics. It's very fun.
Oh, thank you. Because like one thing I've noticed when it comes to like Sonic OCs and whatnot, and it's like it's no like disrespect to like a lot of like Sonic OC creators and whatnot. It's just like I guess I just wanted like a species that like that aren't like seen often, I guess you could say.
Which is why, I get that. No, I 100% agree with you on that one. I think that's fun, because like we haven't seen certain races like actually like not racist is the wrong thing to say. Certain like animals in Sonic that we haven't seen as Mobians. I think that'd be very cool.
Yeah, and it's why like we have like, because like Zero is just like a very like a metallic. He's like a metallic Mobian, and then we have like Xenia, who's a butterfly whose wings are like clipped and whatnot. And then like Rags is just a sentient rag doll and everything.
I mean, Tails' doll exists, so it's not far fetched.
Yeah, no, that's fair. But it's also like one thing I also found like interesting, more so with like Xenia's character, because like with like with like characters with wings and whatnot, they like they have like usually like they fly with them. So like I thought of like an interesting concept that like she's a butterfly with clipped wings that more so just like focuses like more so relies on her like a physical strength rather than flight, which is why she carries like a freaking hammer with her and whatnot. I thought that would be like a pretty unique.
Yeah, that's cool. You're your own pseudo Amy Rose.
Yeah, a little bit.
No, I liked it. It was a lot of fun, and you should be very happy with it. When can you expect Prologue 2 to be out?
Oh gosh. Honestly, probably like a late 2027, hopefully. Like that's like my goal.
Right, next year, the Prologue?
It's like next Prologue 2. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, we're never getting that series.
What do you What do you
Yeah,
mean?
I'm joking. I'm joking. I was talking about like, what about actual Cosmic Protector? When do you expect that to come out? Because I know you've been working on it for a while, but it's like, yeah. Well, I wouldn't say you had a completed version, but I remember you did show me like, what was it? Like a 5 or 10 minute scene from that or whatever.
Oh yeah, cause like for episode 1, it's just what is it? When I had that problem with my PC like a long while back, unfortunately, like all the the progress that I had on that was kind of like
Undone.
erased. So like, yeah. Well, like I do have like the scenes and the art already already done and made. Like I already have the arts and I already have the voice actors like lines and whatnot. I just have to like put them all together again, and then it's just like it's gonna be a little bit of a tedious process, but you know, like I put my blood, sweat, and tears into this project. I'm not giving up on it now.
Yeah. No, I can't wait to see the finished thing. That's gonna be a lot of fun. Yeah, I really enjoyed the prologue, so I can't wait to see it. The rest of it.
Thank you, Koya. I appreciate that a lot.
No problem. It was really cool. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, no, cause like I was gonna ask like what else would you like to like, at least what else like you were curious about so far in like the prologue, I guess.
Well, I'm
like
assuming a lot of it will get answered because I remember I saw you in the live stream chat like saying a few things will be answered. Like I was gonna ask like about Nazo, but then you'd probably answer that eventually anyway. The age thing.
Yeah.
This is just my theory or assumption. I'm assuming it's very similar to Mammoth Mogul in the Archie comics, where he like lived for like thousands of years or so, something like that. Did he live for thousands of years? I mean, he lived for a very long time in that, right?
He did.
Where were these characters during Sonic Forces? They weren't locked in. Where were they? They did nothing. Nazo just stood by and was like, oh, I'm just gonna let this all happen. Like, bro, the world was getting taken over. Where are you at?
Taking care of like these freaking like these freaking idiots in the freaking house.
What, that was more important than the world getting taken over?
Have you seen Rags though? It's like
That's true.
Because like someone's got to keep that ragdoll in check, especially since he can just like do a lot of like cartoony things willy nilly, and he's literally indestructible.
Yeah.
So it's just like,
Yeah.
Like I'm sure like everyone on Mobius can sort that thing out. I gotta deal with this little maniac here.
Yeah. Alexis, thank you so much for the $10 donation. Thank you for saying happy birthday to my mother. Yeah, big dubs. Her birthday was probably yesterday for you, the 29th. You live in Australia. Yeah. But since I live in the US, the 29th for me. But yeah, bye. All right, have a good one, Alexis. Thank you so much for joining the stream, and I hope your mom had a good birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday.
What is it? Is there anything else you can expect for the series? Is there anything you want to like tease and call? Like something like that?
Oh, I like, okay, like I wish I was on my PC right now so I could like at least like show something, but like honestly, like I would say for Eden's prologue and whatnot, it's because like we already got like Shadow's POV here and whatnot, but like for Eden's episode, I'd say like expect it to be, I guess, a little more lightheartened and whatnot, but like I guess it kind of like goes the opposite of how like Shadow's prologue went, because it's like it was kind of tense for a good portion of Shadow's like a prologue, and then like it ends kind of being a little more optimistic and hopeful, whereas like Eden's prologue, I'd imagine like it's a little more like, at least how I'm picturing it, is like it's a little more like optimistic as well, and like hopeful, but then as like the episode progresses, there's like a lot more tension, and then just like segues into like what happens in like episode 1, because like you know what happens, I guess. Just like I showed you like what happened in the freaking thing. What happened to Eden and whatnot.
Yeah. Man.
I hope that makes sense.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. Hey, Cherry, we just watched Cosmic Protector Shadow.
Hi, Cherry.
Yeah, that was good. No, I really enjoyed that. I had a really great time. That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that a lot. And also, your artwork's always good, so it complemented it very well.
Oh, thank you.
I like it because your art style was obviously inspired by Vizzy-Pop. I remember that was like one of the things I noticed originally.
Yeah.
It was very Vizzy-Pop inspired, but I like how it's evolved a bit to its own thing. Like, I love how you're able to, like, perfectly mix that art style with Sonic, and I think it looks, they just look really cool. That's why I like asking you for thumbnails, because they always look good.
You know, I really like the cartoony aspect of it. You know, I like, what is it? I tried to, like, exaggerate a lot of things and try to make them more lively and colorful. That's the kind of aspect I was going for, especially with, like, when I take inspiration from, like, Vizzy-Pop's art style. Cause I've been a fan of her art since, like, I was in middle school. So, like, and I just graduated freaking college. So just like,
Yeah.
Gosh. But yeah, just, I was hoping that, like, I did good on the art, because it's just like, what
Yeah,
is
of course you
it?
did. You always do good with the art. Your art's always really good.
And, like, also for, like, visual wise and whatnot, like, I guess one, because, like, I remember, like, because, like, I remember something that you said about, like, the whole thing, at least with the visuals at first, because it's just like, you said the art was good, but it's also, you said, like, my art was really good, but it's also just like, maybe, like, have, like, the background move a little. Wait, no, that was advice from, like, my friend Chosen and whatnot.
Yeah, no, because I made the suggestion of having the images sort of, like, move like that beginning one with Shadow, like, zoomed in and then sort of moves to make it more visually engaging.
Yeah, and Chosen was the one who, like, told me, just like, how about you have the background move?
Yeah, Chosen made a good choice, because that was always a thing that kind of annoys me about some Sonic audio dramas. No offense to anyone here that does Sonic audio dramas. I just wish the visuals were a bit more engaging, right? Because unfortunately, people do have Gen Z TikTok brain, can't focus on something for more than 5 seconds. You know, something like a moving background, or even having some visual effects happen in something, like how you did the character introductions, is enough to make, you know, Gen Z TikTok brain go, ooh. It's like, ooh.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Because it's just like, that's what I had a lot of fun doing with, like, the character introductions, because, like, I wanted to make, because, like, I didn't want it to just, like, you know, be like, even though I made the visuals with, like, you know, for each scene, for, like, scene 1, scene 2, scene 3, like, with, like, the character, with, like, the still art and then the moving background, I wanted to add more onto that, especially since we're introducing these characters that nobody knows about. So I just, like, okay, how about I make, like, these character introductions, like, some, like in the middle of this scene and whatnot. So, like, we have Rags, we have Xenia, we have Zero, and then we have Nazo.
Yeah, love this pattern. It's still cool because his parents make him look like he's half glove thing going on. Yeah, I actually do like how he actually extended the red streak on his arm to the.
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
that was cool.
like, I know it threw you off the first time.
Oh yeah, no, you know, that's just a personal thing for me. I'll never like Sonic characters without gloves and shoes on. It will never look right to me. It will never look right to me, no matter how hard people try to do it.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. It's a me thing. Like I said, in my head, it's always that the Sonic characters just sleep with their shoes and gloves on.
I just wanted to, like, make sure, like, at the very least, like, at least in my perspective, because, like, I want the characters to, like, be comfortable when they're, like, sleeping or whatnot. And
that makes complete sense. Like, they would, but that's just a funny thing with me. In my head, I always just imagine when they shower, they still have their gloves and shoes on. You know, when they're sleeping, they have their gloves and shoes on. You know, whatever they do, they just never take it off. That's why I always have the meme with, like, Dartbox, with being like, we just make the joke that Sonic and Shadow, they've worn their gloves for so long that they've actually just attached themselves to their skin, so they literally just can't remove it.
Yeah, it just, like, it's just, like, freaking, like, stuck on there like glue, just like.
Yeah, it's, like, really gross because that's, like, permanently molded with their skin, but that's just how it is.
Oh, kind of morbid, but yeah, just, what is it? At least the one thing that I added for scene 2 is that, like, what is it? Shadow still has the rings on, like, because, like, I've noticed every time, like, someone, like, draws, like, Shadow, like, without the gloves and shoes and everything, they sometimes they take off the rings, and I'm like, dude, those are inhibitor rings. They're there for a reason.
The inhibitor rings at the very least have to stay on. That holds back his power.
The rings have to stay on. Like, do you know what will happen if he has them off?
Yeah,
Like-
exactly. It's destruction. The only time we ever saw that was in Sonic 06. And I'm surprised they never did it ever again after that.
I think they also did that in the Archie comics as well, but it's just like I forget which issue. Like,
You know,
I need to
Shadow,
catch
I feel
up.
like that could have been really useful against Black Doom and Shadow Gens, but yeah, just use the wings, buddy, go off, I guess.
Right, yeah. Oh, good night, Night Fury. It was fun having
Good night,
you.
Night Fury. Have a good one. Yeah, I wanted to showcase everyone real quick the artwork you made for me for the Shadow Maria cinematic video that I'm working on soon. That you made ages ago.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, this is the artwork she made for me for the Shadow Snaps at Maria video, the VR one. See, I told you,
Oh
our
my
artwork's really
God.
good. Our artwork's very good. I like how you.
Thank you.
I like how you made Maria kind of like a Disney princess. Okay, it's kind of like a Disney princess.
Honestly, honestly, that was on purpose.
Yeah, no, I really like that. I think that's cool. Yeah.
It was
no,
on purpose, honestly.
Yeah, this.
like-
Yeah.
Because like I remembered like the first pass of it, because like I remember like you said, like she looks a little too young here, because like I was mostly referencing off of like what Maria looked like in the official like Sonic artwork and whatnot, and as well as like Shadow Gens. But then when you said like your interpretation of her was like a little more older, like teenager and everything, okay, and I was like, okay, I got you, fam.
Yeah,
Then
I decide for my stuff, for my lore. I mean, the model's still gonna look like the one from Shadow Gens because that's all I can really work with, to be honest. Limited. Like I said, I'm very limited when it comes to VR chat. It's the models that kind of hold it back because I would make her look a bit visibly older in the arc scenes, but I don't have the skills because 3D modeling is, of course, a lot more of a niche thing to find people that are good at in comparison to people that draw. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, my biggest
yeah,
thing at
most
Shadow Edge of
definitely.
Time is I actually want Maria, because Maria in the story is I envisioned her to actually be older in that. So I actually wanted a grown-up Maria model. But where the hell am I going to find someone that can make that? So currently it's still just the base Maria model. But if I had it my way, if I wasn't limited, Maria in Edge of Time would be older. Like, actually older. You know what I mean? Like, actually grown up.
Oh yeah, no, most definitely.
But yeah, no, because she was going off of the official artwork by Sega and everything like that, and I told her, I was like, nah, just age her up a bit, because I imagine her being like just a teenager, like 13 to 14 years old when the arc raid happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did Maria eat the last popsicle? I don't know, probably, but it's about Shadow being mad at Maria, so that's good. So and I remember people got really upset when I announced it, because they're going like, Shadow would never get mad at Maria. And I'm like, you gotta watch it. You gotta watch it. It's called Shadow Snaps at Maria.
Context matters, people. Like,
Okay.
I
don't actually care. I just find it really funny. Like, people review this like, you never get mad at each other. Like, never get mad at each other. I was like, okay, you just gotta watch and see.
They're kids. They're bound to fight with each other.
I guess Server God, you can ask Starbucks to teach him. He doesn't do models. If he would, we wouldn't be having a problem. He doesn't do models.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, that's.
But it's
He's learning.
But it's not. It's not specifically Sonic models that are the problem. We know people that can do that. It's human models. Specifically.
There's not a lot of people that we know that can do like good like a human models and whatnot. At least like as polished as like the ones that are officially made by like Sega and whatnot, you know?
Yeah, what was it? I remember my friend who helped with the Gerald model for the Birth of Shadow the Hedgehog. He said that the Gerald model was actually really hard to work with because the model, you can tell, wasn't. It was actually a very. He didn't say it was a cheap model, but he could tell it was a very rushed model. Because obviously Gerald was a character in Shadow Gens that was only there for dialogue sequences, and he didn't really serve any other purpose, right? So he's a character that didn't really move and stuff. So a big problem we faced is that for Birth of Shadow the Hedgehog, the Gerald model actually doesn't work with full body tracking. His spine completely breaks.
Oh no.
So I need to figure out a way around that. The full body tracking works for Maria, but it does not work for Gerald. His back just completely breaks. His model wasn't made for a lot of movement because he barely moved or did much in Shadow Gens because the model wasn't really supposed to be like looked at thoroughly. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I gotcha.
Yeah, it's not a phase. Yeah. It's not a phase, Maria. Shadow probably. Shadow probably.
Joined. What is happening?
I don't know.
Yap session.
Yeah. What's happening? But yeah, no, it is a serious video. But that'll be next after I'm done with the Shadow.EXE video. Once I finish Shadow.EXE Part 2, it's this one next. Then extended version of Shadow confronts Maria's killer, and then Fleeway Shadow. That's the schedule.
Yeah, I can't wait to see that.
Oh, out of curiosity, are you having Maria in your series?
Ooh, as what do you as a presence or like an actual character? That's
like as a presence, as a presence.
Okay. I'd say yes, but I won't say when. I don't. Cause I do have a lot of plans for like this series and whatnot. And I hope to at least when I have all these characters in it, I hope it doesn't seem too cluttered, because I don't want it to just oh hey, there's this character and there's that character, but I have no idea what to do with them.
Yeah.
Which is why it's good to have a writing team, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
So they can catch out the inconsistencies.
God, I need one of those. God, I really need one of those.
It's why when I was working on Shadow Cosmic Protector, it's why I asked a lot of people in our group and whatnot, just hey, can you help me with at least knowing some of the lore? Because I am a Sonic fan, but it's also just what is it? I don't know. Yeah, there's
over 500 issues of Archie altogether, or something like that.
Yeah.
It's a lot. I haven't read all of it. I know what happens in it. I know a lot of things that happen in it, but it's that's a lot. It's 500 issues. You're asking a lot. That's a lot.
Very much so, yeah. And it's just
And then you gotta see the Ken Penders art. Oh
no.
Oh.
No.
Why are they anatomically correct? I hate this.
Gosh, I hate it. But what is it? Because there's still a lot I have to play. Because Shadow Cosmic Protector, I have planned 3 seasons of the series and whatnot at the very least, and as well as some little filler shorts after each season, I guess, to kind of fill in the in between of the time of each time skip, I guess.
Yeah.
Because there will be time skips in between seasons and whatnot.
That makes sense.
But I don't want it to be too drastic, so it's just okay, just maybe add some shorts here and there, just to fill in the gaps. Well, that makes sense.
Yeah. It's no, I get that. What somebody saying in the chat? Are we getting Simp Shadow's Maria in the Birth of Shadow Hedgehog? No, because Shadow's not barely in it. I think he's in it for 20 to 30 seconds, something like that. That's a lie. He's in it for 1 minute in total, probably. I don't know. His runtime will either be 40 or 40 seconds to 1 minute. He's not really in it at all. Even though it's about his creation. It's not about him specifically. He's barely in it. But yeah, no, I can't wait to see the rest of it. That was really cool. There was also one more thing I was going to mention. Now I don't remember what it was. Is Eggman in this at all?
He is.
Cool,
we do got an Eggman voice actor. So just so you know, he's not completely gone in this.
Is Infinite coming in the series?
You'll have to wait and see.
Yes.
You'll have to wait and see. I cannot confirm nor deny that.
Okay, yeah. No, I'm asking too much spoilers for the series.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, sorry. But yeah, no, I can't wait. If you guys want to check it out, it's Shadow Cosmic Protector. I'll leave a link to it down in the comments after the stream's posted. But yeah, I can't wait to see the rest of it. It's crazy seeing it actually coming out after all these years.
Thank you,
No problem.
I appreciate it.
No, I appreciate it. Thank you. That's awesome.
Thank you for reacting to it and everything. I just when you said you were gonna react to it on your stream, I was like, what?
Yeah, because I was there. Because I was there going no, I think this would be fun to react to on stream. And then I thought getting you in would also make for good commentary because, you know, you're the creator. It'd be cool to get some insight. What was your headspace?
That is true, yeah. No, because it's just like, I guess, for me personally, like, as much as like I was like passionate about like Shadow Caliber Protector, I thought like one thing that I was kind of worried is like this doesn't seem very reaction. This doesn't seem very like a something like reaction worthy, I guess you could say, because it's just like there's very limited visuals aside from like what happened in scene one. So that's why I was like,
That
what's
was still
this?
fun. I think there's something to engage with, you know what I mean? Like, there's something to engage with it.
That is true.
Yeah. Like, it leaves room for a lot more like talking about scenes and everything. And plus I was imagining it in my head. The scenes that were happening, like if it was animated in your art style, so I was there going like, oh, that's cool.
Oh yeah. I wish I had the patience to like animate like each and every like scene, because like I do want to be an animator, but it's also just like
Oh, me too, 100%, but don't have the patience. Don't have the patience. Also, just way
I
too
do
much.
want to be.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
no,
I
'cause I am.
so good.
Oh no, you go.
I was about to say, but I did really like your little animations with the little emojis of the characters. That was fun. I think that was cool.
Yeah, I thought it would be like a little goofy, a little like lighthearted. It's kind of like in reference to like the little Sonic doodles from freaking Crossroads a little bit.
Yeah.
Just like they're just like little scribbles. There's nothing like too like complicated, at least for me and whatnot. So just like okay, I gotta get this done, but I don't want to like have this too polished. So just like okay, have it just like be scribbled.
Yeah, scribbles.
I love Rex. Yeah, I noticed that.
I love Rags. Yeah, Rags is cool. I like Rags.
I noticed a lot of people like liking Rags as well, and also just like the interpretation of like Nazo as well. Just like, oof. I hope I did him justice in this AU.
Yeah. Well, but I like the fact that he's giant. I like the fact that he's giant.
Yeah,
anyway,
no.
Sorry about that sound effect that played, guys. Something played accidentally in the background. Anyway, go ahead.
I did not hear.
Okay.
You're good. I did not hear, but I get, because like it's like I said before, like I was hoping that like my interpretation of Nazo was alright, considering like he's always played like an antagonistic role.
I think that's fine. I like the idea of him being like a nice guy in this one.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I just also kind of want to play with like the mystery behind his character as well, especially since like there's no real explanation as to like who or what he is, other than like he's just a very powerful being that's just essentially the equivalent of like Perfect Cell.
Yeah. So I said Jules watching his AV video. I wasn't actually watching it. I went on my channel and it was like, because it's the channel trailer, it just played automatically when I went on my channel. So everyone just got like, what is it? Got jump scared by like the infinite glitching noise, like that.
Really?
Yeah, no, because it's my channel trailer. So I went on my channel and then it just played the video automatically, and then just played like on the highest volume possible, like the start of it, which is infinite going like, which is a really cool sound effect, by the way. I love that sound effect so much.
Just a freaking Phantom Ruby.
See, everything about Infinite's cool, but him as a character, everything about him is cool, but him. That's the problem.
Gosh, yeah, nah. He has so much potential, but then it's just like...
He's literally Potential Man. That's literally what he is. He's Potential Man, the villain. He's Potential Man, the villain. Like, his design's really cool. He has probably one of the best, like, villain songs in the entire franchise. He has really cool powers. He has really cool sound effects, but then he's weak, so he's weak, so please watch the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. If I could, I would on stream, but I'll get copyrighted. I can't do that. I'm gonna shoot my arrows in the air. But yeah, so right now, what are you gonna focus on working on now? Just more costume protective stuff, or are you gonna take a break for a bit? Hold on, my headphones. Oh, her headphones broke. GG's.
Hello?
Hello.
My headphones died.
Yeah, you're good. Don't worry.
What
His
did you
song.
last year?
Yeah. No, you're good. I love that Nas is like a wise old vector. Yeah, true. Poor Infinite, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Has everything going for him, but then he's weak.
I am not weak.
This is so lame. Even I remember when I wasn't even a major Sonic fan when I was playing Sonic Forces, because Sonic Forces is the reason why I got into the Sonic fan base. And I remember when I was playing it, and even when I saw the backstory, I'm like, man, that's lame. That's lame as hell.
He got a cool ass voice, a cool ass design.
And I remember even people were trying to defend it, being like, oh yeah, but then it makes sense because Shadow, like, off the Jackal Squad. And I'm there going like, well, yeah, don't get me wrong, that's not like a bad motivation, but why didn't they show it if it's so important? Well, why did they show the weak thing being the primary motivation? Because by them showing that and not the thing of him taking out the Jackal Squad, that implies that was the turning point. Because that was the turning point. You know what I mean? That's the part that kind of like people that tried to defend like Infinite's backstory or whatever. Because I remember like the two arguments they made. It's like, oh, you never read the prequel comic. The prequel comic doesn't really add much either. It shows the Jackal Squad and everything, them attacking Eggman, but it was literally the Eggman they attack Eggman, they lose to Eggman. And Infinite's like, I will join you, Eggman, in taking over the world. And it's like, but why though? Why are you doing this? It's kind of just like out of nowhere. He's like, I hate this world anyway. I'm going to destroy it. And it's like, why? Why are you doing this? And it's like no reason.
Lord have mercy.
So I mean, so like anything that I see people trying to defend about Infinite, I'm there going like, that doesn't really fix anything. It's just the same. Like he's still kind of lame. He's still kind of lame. He has a cool design though. He has that going for him.
Mm-hmm.
I also don't understand their motivation as to why they never showed Infinite's face in the game. Like, I don't get what was the point of not showing his actual face. Like, even in like the episode of Shadow thing, they purposely didn't show like Infinite's face for some reason. Even though we know the model's fully modeled, like they fully modeled the face, and they even showed his face in the comic. So why did they just refuse to show his face in the DLC? I just don't understand that. Why they didn't do that? Maybe it's because they didn't want to animate any facial expressions, probably. That could be the reason.
Mm-hmm.
They were probably on time constraints. But I just find that everything about Infinite is just weird to me. I'm like, why did they make the choices that they did?
Literally, it just feels off, I guess. Especially since it's like, doesn't like an Infinite's face like get revealed in like a freaking comic issue or whatnot? I forget.
Well, that's what I was saying. His face was shown in the comic, so I don't understand why in the video game DLC, which the model was fully modeled, by the way, the full face was on it. They just chose not to show it. I don't understand the reason why. I think it's just simply because they just didn't want to animate his mouth moving. They're probably under time constraints or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, that's probably. I mean, yeah, considering how Sonic Forces like literally like was and whatnot, it's just like, yeah, no, it's still surprised.
Yeah, that's Sonic Forces.
Like, it was rushed as hell, so it's just like
yeah, actually that wouldn't surprise me if the actual reason is generally just because they didn't want to animate his lips moving.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't a phase, Mom. Infinite. Yeah, no, like that's actually Infinite. It's not a phase. It's not a phase, Mom.
They kept his backstory.
To an issue you can't get anymore. Yeah, that's kind of the problem.
Yeah.
He undid his face reveal. Nah, he actually pulled the dream. He undid his face reveal. He did a face reveal and then undid it.
Oh, nah.
Hey, I'm not showing my face. Yeah, no, that's crazy.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Child, what happened to Maria? I don't know.
Child, what happened to Maria? That's a good question. She's 6 feet under. That's what happened to her. She's 6 feet underground.
Guys, spam emojis, but
what was it? Nothing else I mentioned to you. What would you say is your favorite Sonic character?
Oh gosh, I mean, okay, it's obvious considering the freaking EU that I'm working on.
the series,
but,
the name.
Yeah, like literally it's kind of obvious, but it's also just. But if I were like other than Shadow, I would have to say like it's Amy.
I do like Amy.
Yeah, because I've always had a liking towards well, I guess it's kind of sort of like, I guess for me personally, I'm a little biased because like my favorite color is pink and whatnot, so I kind of always gravitate towards like the pink colored characters. So like when I first saw like Amy Rose and whatnot, I just like, oh, she seems like a cute character. I kind of like her from when I was a kid. But then it's just like when I was growing up, and also just like also kind of like entered like the internet's like the online space and like fandom space as well. Just like seeing how people like treated Amy Rose as a character, I was like, oh, it was at the time because like people thought that she was annoying and thought that she was like a stalker to like freaking Sonic. So it's just like saying I thought like, okay, I probably shouldn't say that I like Amy Rose. Then I just kind of like avoided it.
I do hate the modern talk about Amy, how a lot of people want to really disagree with the fact that modern Sonic media has done a good job with writing her for some reason. Like, they want to ignore the fact, no, Amy was always well written. And I'm just there going like, but they arguably write her well now. Like what is it? I'm not denying that she wasn't well written in the past, right? She was in a few instances, but like for most of it, she did unfortunately fall into the archetype of just liking Sonic and nothing else for a while there. That's why I think Sonic Boom really did do a lot of things to like really bring Amy back to sort of like the independent like character roots, right? Like very independent character that doesn't need Sonic. And I think just the subtle crushing that she has on Sonic is a lot better than her continuously obsessing about it. I'm happy that they took a lot of those elements for Amy in Sonic Frontiers, which was probably my favorite version of Amy so far is in Frontiers.
Oh yeah, no, because it's like, just like for me personally, it's like one thing that I liked about like Amy is just like how she's just a very passionate character and whatnot. And like, I guess the one thing that like I guess with people complaining about how like her crush on Sonic is like, what is it, one of the main things about her, just like there's nothing wrong with that, and of course that's always going to be like a special aspect about her, but it's also just like I guess me personally, I don't want that to like be like solely her character, because like she's more than just like a Sonic's love interest, you know?
Yeah, no, exactly. And I like how she's independent, but her crushing on Sonic isn't something that's like an obsession. It's more so like now subtle, which I think is the much better choice. Like I really liked those moments of Sonic Boom where like Sonic would do something and then you could just see her blushing for like one scene and then she like snaps out of it. Like I like those moments. I think those are cute. I think it's a lot more effective than outright her being like, I'm obsessed. I love you, Sonic. I love you. I love you. I love you. I need this, Sonic. Please, I need this.
Oh yeah. Like I do like whenever she does have her moments with Sonic where just like, you know, she's like, oh, she's always hugging him, and I like those moments. And I guess one of the complaints that I can kind of see with people talking about like with Amy's character is how like they toned down like her spunk.
Yeah.
Like because I like it when like Amy is like very like very very fiery and passionate and whatnot, because like that's how her character is. But it's just like, but then just like it. Like her interactions with some characters in Crossroads, it's just like I could see why people are kind of disappointed. We're just like, are you sure that's Amy or what happened? I don't know.
People say Amy isn't Amy if she doesn't solely focus on Sonic. That's kind of lame. that's kind of lame.
That is kind of lame.
I think it's I don't think the crush itself is the problem. I just don't like if that's just the main like obsession. It was fine when she was first introduced because that she was kind of the archetype of that, but like she evolved into something a bit more, and then they got rid of that. I can see what people talk about with the spunk, because she was very like I again, the most ironic, like most iconic thing in Adventure 2, it's like, have no fear, Amy Rose is here.
Yeah, no, because it's just that I guess they kind of just like reduced her to like being the mom friend in freaking Crossroads. At least that's what I've been seeing people say.
Yeah.
And it's just like I would prefer like, cause like I don't want like Amy to like revolve around like Sonic like too much and whatnot. Of course he's still going to be an important part of her character and whatnot, but I don't want that to be like the sole focus because
Yeah,
like
no,
he's an
I
inspiration to like all the other characters as well. Like with like freaking with like with Tails, with Knuckles, just like with everyone really. But it's just like with Amy, it's just like why is it a problem if her her crush on Sonic isn't as like put on the spotlight, I guess you can say.
Yeah, exactly. Hi, Cisco. Hi, Cisco. I'm with you, Nintendo. Because we just watched episode 1 of her series, so we're now rambling about Sonic.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see. Yeah. What else was there? It is why I'll never get over. I'm just gonna rant about Sonic here for a bit, right? It's like I say this. I think I ranted about this like in one of my streams recently, where people don't like what is it? The way Sonic's currently written in IDW and in the video games with Ken Penders, and I'm there going like, see, you guys just want Sonic Forces again, don't you? You guys just want to go back to that. We just got out of it. You guys just want to like everything these people want in a Sonic game. They just want Sonic Forces again. No. I don't want Sonic Forces. Like, they're going like, oh, we don't like Ken Pender's writing and everything on that. I'm like, bro, do you want to go back to Sonic Forces? He wrote the best campaign. Like, literally, Shadow Gens and Sonic Frontiers are like the best stories we've gotten in Sonic in like the last 20 years. Like past 20 years. And you want to get rid of that?
Mix up the writers. I think you mix up the writers, Goya. Because Ken.
Oh, sorry, Ken Penders. No, Ken Penders. Fuck. What was his name again? Fuck. What was his name again? What was his name again? Fuck. What was his name again? Ian Flynn. Fuck! No, I can't better. Ian Flynn. Ian Flynn.
You mixed it up.
Ian
Flynn, not Penders.
No, definitely not Penders. No Penders. Definitely
No
not. I said the name wrong. I said the name. I forgot. Ian Flynn. You want to go back to Sonic Forces? Because that's what these people want. Like we don't like Ian Flynn writing. We don't like the way he recalls the past. I don't like the way he's changing up the characters and everything. It's because characters are like that. You know, they change, they evolve, they're mature now. It makes sense. They're not kids anymore.
Just like
make them grow up.
I remember when I joined when I finally like joined the fandom in 2019. I remember everyone was just like wanting Ian Flynn to like write more.
Yeah, and now they're against and now they're against it, and I'm like, what? You stupid! You want to go back? Don't go back. I don't want to go back.
Well, this stream is getting private. What do you mean?
It's because I sweared for one bit.
Uh-oh.
It is what it is.
Oh no.
I'm just gonna jump off a cliff.
No, don't.
It's like the beginning bit of the first God of War game where Kratos jumps off the hill. It's like, oh. But yeah, no. I like Ian Flynn's writing a lot. I don't know why people want to change it. He's great. He does a great job. And literally. I like how he's matured the Sonic characters because they're old enough now and it makes sense. It feels like time went by.
Mm-hmm.
And then people also like to forget. Oh, thank you for the 99-cent donation, 203 Naz. Really appreciate it. Thank you for 2 donations. Thank you.
Hey.
But it was like what I was saying. I was saying like, what was it? Because the biggest problem with Sonic for a while was that they wouldn't even acknowledge the past. It felt like the past games didn't really matter in the grand scheme of the story, but it was so refreshing in Sonic Frontiers when they were actually referenced. It was really great. It was like, oh, I feel vindicated as a fan. Like, they're finally acknowledging things that happened. And then people are like, I hate Ian Flynn's writing style. It's like always calling back to things. The only time he's actually called back to things is that in Frontiers, because they've never done that in a video game before. And in Shadow Gens, because that was literally a game about celebrating the history of the characters. So of course they're going to recall the past. What are you on about, bro?
Bruh.
That's literally like, it's like Shadow Gens is literally about recalling the past. That's the whole point.
Quite literally. I don't mind Flynn's writing. The problem is Sega of Japan's mandate. That is true.
That is true. Yeah, I don't like the mandates. Yeah.
Because I think people forget like a lot of like the writers are kind of limited because of like Sega's mandates and whatnot. So it's like it's not their fault.
Wasn't that very less so now? Like it's a lot less now compared to what it used to be, wasn't it?
I think so, because I remember if from a talk with like a friend or so, like when we were talking about like people like complaining about Ian Flynn's writing as well, not just like I don't, because like I personally don't find any fault in his writing, is more so just like what Sega. Huh?
I like it a lot. It's just, yeah, man, I like it.
Oh yeah, no, same. I see no problems with it. So it's like whenever I see complaints about it, just like, what's the issue here? Huh?
They want Sonic Forces again. That's what they want. They want Sonic Forces again. They want to get that again. The Sonic game I hear people describing on Twitter is literally Sonic Forces. Just play Sonic Forces. I don't want to go back.
I want to go back.
I'm curious to see what Frontiers 2 is going to be like, because we know that's happening. So I'm curious to see what Frontiers 2 is going to be like.
There's going to be a second one? Oh,
yeah.
Shoot.
There's apparently a Sonic Frontiers Definitive Edition coming out this year, but like we know an actual sequel's been in development since for a couple years now. So I'm curious to see what that looks like.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably I
right.
thought it was going to be coming out this year, but I doubt it now. I think it's going to be next year. But I'll be curious to see what the next Frontiers game is going to be about.
Oh yeah, no, so
I wonder if they're going to acknowledge the IDW comics, like the events that are happening in that, because Sage is in it.
Oh yeah. Gosh, I hope that they get to that in the freaking
See, I have a gut feeling. I don't know why. It's probably Switch 2 upgrade. Yeah, exactly. But I was talking about specifically like they are making a sequel to Frontiers. We've known that for a while. We just don't know when it's coming out.
There's no date for it yet.
What was I
Well,
gonna
we're
say?
gonna be left in the dark.
I hope Shadow's in it. I hope Shadow's in it. That's what I want. I want Shadow to be in it.
Gosh, I know a lot of people are kind of tired of seeing Shadow a lot. Just like,
well, he's the second most popular character for a reason, yeah.
That is true. That is true. So just like people are gonna want to see more of him.
Yeah, but of course people are sick of Shadow, and I'm there going like, yeah, but he's the second most popular character. Why wouldn't they add him?
That is true. Like as much as like I sympathize with them, just like, oh yeah, we need more focus on like at least other characters and whatnot. Just like they have a popular character, they're gonna run with it.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, to be fair, Knuckles, Tails, and Amy got like the most focus they've ever gotten in any of the games in Frontiers, so that's pretty good if you ask me.
Second, nah, fam. I'm certain he's the first.
At this point, he probably is, man.
Yeah.
Because like I said, like the only reason why Sonic 3 was the most popular movie in the entire franchise is because people I knew IRL who don't even like Sonic or aren't even Sonic fans, right? Only watched the third Sonic movie because Shadow was in it. Because Shadow is like the general audience character, you know what I mean? Like people that just aren't even fans of Sonic, they like Shadow.
Gosh.
Like I even knew people IRL that only got Shadow gens because they like Shadow. They don't even play Sonic games. They only got for Shadow. That's what I'm saying. Like he probably is the most popular at this point.
God, pretty much. How long has this stream been going? I just realized.
2 hours.
Oh lord. You know, it's like a 1:20 a.m. where I'm at.
Oh damn. Are you gonna go to bed now?
I'm probably, because
yeah,
it is pretty late for me.
Yeah, it is late. So the Fleetway Shadow arc start around summertime? Yes. Specifically, if I were to guess, July. That's my guess. It would be July.
I will be tuning in.
Can't wait. I mean, you're gonna be seeing me work on it anyway, so.
True.
The only one, no, I am debating on one thing though, chat, and this is what I can't decide. I'll probably decide the first option, but I'm deciding on whether or not I will release the episodes when they're ready, or I will specifically only release episode 1 and 2 when I can release them right next to each other. So essentially, I'm still toying around the idea. It's like what if so basically the current thing I'm thinking about, chat, is should I release episode 1 when it's ready to post, right? Or should I wait until episode 2 is done and then release them both simultaneously? So then you have Saturday, which on a weekend it'd be like Saturday is the first episode, then second episode on the Sunday, and then infinite amount of time until the next episode. I'll probably decide on the release because I genuinely don't know how long episode 2 is going to take, because that's going to take ages. Episode 2 is going to take ages. Episode 1, it won't take nearly as long as episode 2 because episode 2 is going to be pretty big. So. But that's what I'm debating on currently, chat, is that like either I would just release episode 1 when it's ready, or I'll release episode 1 when episode 2 is also ready, so I can release them both simultaneously on the same weekend.
I think that I think that should be a reasonable time then.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. It all just depends on how long episode 2 will take, which will take a long time.
Oh, very
so
much so.
We'll see what happens.
We shall see. Jules, we need food.
Yeah, it's gonna be episode 2 is gonna be worth the wait. Like I said, chat's just gonna be really long, so it's gonna be very.
Jules,
It's
we're grabbing your ankles if you don't feed us.
Yeah, I'll feed. I promise. Either or. Yeah, I'll figure it out. I said I will. What I'll do is I'll finish episode 1 and I'll start working on episode 2, and I'll have that be the judge factor of like, hey, should I release episode 1? Because I know like I'll finish episode 1, then already start filming episode 2, and by filming episode 2, I can determine through there if it's feasible to just wait until episode 2's done, or if I should just post episode 1 when it's like just post episode 1 straight away. I'll figure it out.
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Yeah, exactly. All right, anyway, guys, I'll probably end the stream here as well.
Yeah.
Anyway, I want to thank you all so much for watching. You guys are great. It was a lot of fun, and thank you, Arthur, for releasing it, getting us to watch it. That was fun. It's fun as.
And thank you for reacting to it. I wasn't expecting it, in all honesty.
Yeah, no problem. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I had a good time, and I liked your insight. You added a lot of great insight.
Just thank you for like putting the spotlight on like this passion project of mine. I really do appreciate it. I just hope I can get more people to watch it as well.
Of course, no problem. Yeah, no, 100%. I'll definitely spread it around. You know, it'll be fun. All right. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you all next time. Hope you all have a good one.
Have a good night or a good day over there.
Bye.
Take care, guys.